state of our environment. Our forests are being decimated, our farmlands are being degraded, and our rivers are being polluted with toxic chemicals. This is not just an environmental crisis, it is a social and economic crisis that threatens the very fabric of our communities. I was just briefed my first day and I was almost shaking when I started looking at some of the presentation you will see. And just think about it. Forest reserve that is giving us life in the last 200 years. 7,500 football fields of that forest reserve is gone. Just think about 7,500 football fields, that is gone. So out of the 288 forest reserve, 44 is completely out. And they described our water situation, and it shakes you from where you are sitting. The Ghana Water Resource Commission says the turbidity levels of water that we must have in Ghana to treat for you to drink should be between 0 and 500. Today, every river turbidity level starts with 5,000 to 12,000. So no machine can treat the water properly. So I'm tempted to believe that if that is the case, then we are drinking poison. We are in crisis, and maybe because we don't want to feel distracted or feel scared, we pretend like we don't want to talk about the crisis. But this is a crisis. It's a crisis of our time. And so, honorable members, that is why we feel it is important to invite you. We believe the first step in this effort is engagement and sensitization of the population. And you, as leaders of the various constituencies of the country, should be the first. I want to emphasize that small-scale mining, when done responsibly and within the framework of the law, is not the enemy. It is a vital sector that provides employment for millions of Ghanaians and contributes significantly to our national economy. The problem lies in the illegal and unregulated activities that have taken hold, driven by greed and a disregard for our laws and environment. Just a couple of days, I was in the Offin Shelter Belt Forest Reserve, and about 30 hectares of the reserve had been degraded due to illegal mining activities. The government, under the leadership of His Excellency President Mahama, is fully committed to fighting this menace. We recognize that this is not a challenge that can be solved by the government of Ghana alone. Parliament, traditional rulers, local communities, and all stakeholders must be part of it. This is why we have convened this conference to sensitize and orient members of Parliament on the effects of small-scale mining activities and to equip you with the knowledge and the tools to lead the charge in your respective constituencies. Honorable colleagues, every mining activity, whether legal or illegal, takes place in a constituency, as has been stated by the honorable member. You are the first point of contact in your constituency, and you are the bridge between the government and the people. And your leadership is critical at this time. I stated the other day that we know that every time when the attempt is made to arrest people who are engaged in this illicit mining, we are going after some small boys. But this fight is no longer about the small boys. This fight must get to the root, the financiers, the big guys, the unseen faces, who do not worry about where that source of money is coming. We must find them and shame them. And we can only do that when you are part of it. In the past month, since assuming office as the sector minister, I have taken immediate steps to address some of the immediate challenges. We are coming out with a systematic, sustained, well thought out, and an all-inclusive approach to solving the menace. It includes strengthening law enforcement efforts. We have intensified collaboration with security agencies to clamp down on illegal mining. And let me thank the Minister for Defense and Interior for their cooperation. We're discussing this morning about the foreign nationals we have so far arrested, more than 14 of them, with their active lawyers trying to make sure that we release them. Now, the Interior Minister has brought a proposal, and this is something we have to do. In a lot of countries, when people are on deportation list, there's no bail for them. And I think it has to be very clear. When you arrest people on deportation, the next course of action is to make sure you do the right things with them. Because Ghana is a welcoming country. We want every investor to come. But we don't want people who are coming to kill us. And that's what they are doing if they are collaborating. And we must send our message as clear and tough as ever. Stakeholder engagements. We are on a quest to actively undertake broad stakeholder engagement, as I've stated. We are also reviewing the licensing regime. We are expeditiously reviewing the licensing regime to ensure a streamlined process so that those who meet the legal and environmental requirements are granted permits. We are proposing a local permitting and policing unit by expanding. Just think about it. The whole structure we have right now is centered in Accra. The EPA and the Minerals Commission who are giving the licenses. We have to find a way to decentralize the process. And there are a lot of good proposals on the table. One of them is, for example, look at a particular district. Who are the key people who are responsible for safety and security in the district? That's the DISEC. Exactly what can we do to beef up DISEC to make sure that when it comes to the issue of mining and permitting, we have brought them into the front line, added EPA, added Minerals Commission, added the forestry as part of that team to be making licensing decisions and recommending it to the top for approval. Those are proposals that we are thinking through. We believe that ultimately, if we are going to win this fight, the responsibility for licensing, the responsibility for policing must lie at the district level. So that we can now hold the authorities at the district level responsible. What we are doing is that we are trying to quench the fire in the blind all over the place. And I think that discussion should be part of what we all be talking about. So as we deliberate, let us remember that the choices we make today will determine the kind of Ghana we leave for future generations. We have a responsibility to ensure that our natural resources are managed in a way that promotes sustainable development and preserves the environment for years to come. As we proceed with today's proceedings, I urge you to actively participate in the discussions, ask questions, share your views, and let us use the platform to forge a common vision and a clear roadmap to restoring a culture of proper small-scale mining. In closing, I want to emphasize the government's commitment to this cause. We are determined to win this fight, but we cannot do it without you. Let us remember that the future of our nation depends on the actions we take today. Together, we can restore the beauty of our land. And there's one assurance you should have. And I've told all the directors, the police, and those who are in the forefront of this fight. What is different today is that not the vice president who was appointed, not the president who has appointed me, will call us to release anybody or condone any illegality.
Live on TV as well as and also on Power 97.9 FM. The hottest and the biggest conversation in Ghana inside politics. A different studio hour 37. Abibisi Street, the heart of Accra, Usu. Editor in all the 16 regions across the country, north, south, east, and west. Maybe Abefebia TV as well as and Power 97.9 FM. Northern Regional Capital Tamale, Kesmi 107.1 FM, Bole or Savannah region in Kiligi FM, Y in the Upper West region, Yedem or WFM. Yeni anima wo boko in Upper East region FI live ewo source 100.1 FM Pussy Guy Wimpa Sampa Wende FM Samson Zeps FM ewo Zebila our original capital Agoso Nananu 92.5 FM Eduno FM ewo Sankori our region fu nyina ya chiamo ni Buru Abono region so a tiny 90.9 FM on Soko and Nsoma FM so Nkra Nkwanta Yebohwi free ho na ye de nature from Anthem Volta regional capital ho a global 105.1 FM so na yenu anima water credit or sharp 106.9 FM Zema Lembele was in 100.3 FM Adom sounds Cape Coast Kotokraba market so na yakwa asinfo so Rich FM so ekremo elho uti region 3 radio stations New 89.7 FM ewo Ketekrache KFM or Pasa and Boom FM ewo eye Jia Second omunyina efa eye Jumedie bi yakwa landina eye GFM radio and FI live radio so and on multi TV radio box radio as was 3.1 yes ni nyina chichiri nyina akogu ya no website www.myswazonline.com Facebook live Power 979 TV SWAZ Ghana sanso on YouTube SWAZ broadcasting as the PSA kase enkoma Victory Garlic Mesa free Dr. Mwakona so ye edwe kopebinom nsisi onipadua no emfama moja betimi edi nipadua efusani papa dia na jese wanya Victory Garlic Mesa as the PSA kase enkoma no amuzo ba clinic so ye so yedana se near the Safari Valley Eco Resort on so as the PSA enko Emmanuel Hebron Hills International School was say excel and shine so NS natural mineral water say simply natural jumako nyina ndawro mata chire ka ho and yemfast the PSA Kasiebo Pontium Enfama Medimosis Heba Clinic Medimosis and so or one humodi pa on the Medi Garlic capsule the only garlic capsules in Ghana Medi Garlic capsules no be for the children aso ya wudo ni nyina ubenya ayaresa Dr. Wiei mecha oni adwuma ifo ni nyina hokafo ene amofra ne abusuani nyina kese nkoma Medimosis so na yentimi nkonya power specialist about hospital ye maame ma yadua ya bono humodi ye papa fibroid ni ama no na kompo obi esi minimum tumirika for any a power specialist about hospital and there obetu mabo afan kranto ewo dwumedie so meko nyina dawro man etachiri with the 900 million angels ye free north south east and west editor atankolega biga mugabe mase bema ba wontumi nse no ye ne hwe enye ye no wo se me na fe na nyame hira me mo nti enei mina me bedi dwumedie ho chiame ede ama enekupim se no nsia ebebo ono abusorgo former MP for Madina obetenenka na abeti Bernard Enim PSA ono so member of the NDC communication team can appoint you say mama appointment no PSA monkai no Bernard Enim PSA wabre monkai no yenu ya no monkai no ebia no ni ana ne de aba okay Bernard Enim PSA fantastic once angels no ya no monkasa kwawo wabre I'm so happy for him Bernard Enim PSA and now obejonia ha on the show appointing authority no boy juma and I like the way youth no munya appointment no na munya no mamun disappointed Ghanaians mamun disappointed His Excellency John Dramani Mahama the appointing authority no ye hu ni ahun say why ye adwuma wo deserve see ye di bribe sha won sa ye de kwa akosom boko kata asehye ne proye yi free wakwam na da bia e betra yetime di abaso bokese ede amount sanse wo hwe mabunu ya His Excellency John Dramani Mahama gidia wodi abewura the youth ewo mem hana mani gibebrebe say mabunu eda na kuma so yibia no amai bia so ne yede mabunu ena chechire wo man ene wo ko amama ya hodo so a ko France na ko hwe o mama mpanyin fie say ne wanya na hwe na appointees ni nyina no mabunu no Macron mabunu no boy adwuma papa nti mesrew say adum bi na adum wo sanse bi mo motifi omunya appointment na omo ye bebu ni sawa ebi kwa omu nim de ne ade wo so ne se ma bi awo wo nyankopon de wo de na duro no na so sa adum bi adum Nenya kopo aka omampanya akoma na wode wakọ baabi se kwosoma ebesire obibire se obesom sompa na wa ye adwumaden ede aboy excellence John Dramani Mahama ene Ghana ene NDC aban se de be ya impuntuo ebetumi aba oman no wo hwa na akufo ado na point is na omo disappointing no and omo disappointing na ado pa no dwe kata se any prayer krono kan any ahantan full of themselves omo kasa obi nka bi kasafin ene no ka kire Ghana for I'm not here to mention names but they know themselves oma na omo muni po mo fani pa nya hwe no ene ebiti vetting committee no so MBB fo ni betete so omo bisa question a ene na bia wotena bre no wase tena bia foforo ene obi ma shempa ba foforo ama omo na ntia yeden asesa na so bia ka wo ye wadwuma yi anka party o power into way a lessons kese edima NDC mabunu na manya appointment no se mo besom sopa na maboa se de be ya bibia so ebetimi akoso kama na yanko ne sa pepepe ti mo amanya appointment no monsom mo fabuo enidie ahofama odo kroye nyamisuro nyame kama mamon disappointed John Mahama wonye gidie wo mabununum imamun disappointed papa no way a humble advice ya mede maminu anu nyina ene me sorry ya me hu kojo dan kwa de ne mani age me sorry ya me hu kiwu didie ne mani age me a me na wo radio good ne mani age me hu Beatrice lawyer Beatrice anadie presidential staff osenya board so akoda ewo Bank of Ghana ne mani age amano heya da bia nwumre bia me na tia gumbi fre lawyer Beatrice ana mane nka se muga ene de ma ye busy ntimi mmawo wo fre ne last minute kura obeden obeba nyankopon ahobrase di nipa ko akire papa na wo awaye wadwene se wo de ne se obe na ma se nipa no ba bia wo ne hwa na be won ko wanim da obebre sa konkonsani sekuru yense yesimesi yense obenten esimesi de wonu de ne sa be kan de ene yense no wo se nipa won fa enko ba bia ne mom obeka nipa ho asema kane waye de wunim no menka. To congratulations to all the appointees mo ya mamo various appointment no ya menka mo angels no protect mo menua Nuruddin Abbas Erika J ya angels no protect me menua Asafo Aje wo ya 10th June bo meso me ya 10th June bo angels no protect mo onka mo ho na mo nyina penti na mo sonso pa emfa mo wa eye aban yi said the beya NDC yebeti maka mfie beya aduasa aduanan na se MPP ni kura de eyen kwa kura nkoti yeto abawie ye kasa akoso ono aboche mensa bonso akasa ene mbebo video na mwati yeto abawie ye emabuna wo eye SHS awodo ase kasa omumi anu no sese wachi no ye de egg kura san ye dan esa peso ede mom enka ne so de na chese wachi mu ye no mom sa jomama ba ya wonyanya 2 months no omaduane ma ye dan asesa food no eye delicious said you moka no eno so ho video me de be ma ene awie me de bako eye Ministry of Lands and Natural Resources sector minister no eye Honorable Kofi Amaboa ene conference kese e course ye mpenifo awudu kupie mu Vice President of the Republic ye mame Prof Nana Jeno Poko Ajiman onu nso kopie mu kasa wase Speaker of Parliament nso kasaye ya wode kokobo kase pa de ama mrase bedwafo awodo no minua Swini Alasa ene na call vetting say eja Deputy Minister Roads and Highways wish you well yakopon enye bibia kama emfama se de okoye no kasa yi ho kan gina won chen ene obusua mu free tamale ene ne patemu ebeja okoye nyina but one thing about you ya da bia mesiawa ebema da bia ono abosuhini me no obekono eye sa kanvili asem no se wo ekwan ono abo eye me mame eye Haji Aladi MP for eye pusiga ka kire wo no baba you kanvili hono ya mo pese kanvili hona dagomba fo no kanvili ena mugabe when you come to Tamale you can go to kanvili adai die na se kanvili wa mo pese mo sifo beba inti mesrewo kosi dan wo kanvili ne ba Tamale ya enya kanvili ayede etumi akwa enjoy me da se many age amount I had the opportunity to meet your sector minister this morning, Honorable Kwame Agboja Gavins. Thank you very much, Honorable. Say mutumiti nipa na yede da bia yaka mumie kwan no nto said the beya investors are omo eba ni omo peso mo be bibi bo o man we no ebetumi ayeden ebetumi aboa na yetumi di o man na ayeden akọ a different level jomama wa adwen pa ni appointees na appointee omo nyina obi ne wa meba betena ha ka no asembone sanse onu ni nimdi onu ni nim nkofo na odi asa adwuma na ahwe omo nsa no onu nimdi obetumi ayeden e de ama omo sawo de ma ya menua bompaye ne yedin sanse enye da kope na yede eforme eye government amemu no ene kwan wa appointment bi bre a wase wo yede oye ebi a wo de ma ya na akotena ko na bi na wudi ya o please take it easy in his own time wose wo de ebe yeden ebeba I TVS was na power 97.9 FM 900 million angels ni na ye krado simeti omo mame na me ho emra production team emia Raf ne Kevin Asante head of production edema jumedi otutu ni nyame ye Nicholas Tutua sanso ena Emmanuel Kisi Emmanuel Nati Kofi the boy ene Prince ene team ni na yeboma baso monkoso na momo adwuma ni ye Lizzy eni menu aba eye gifty se ba no masiesie nim kama ede amaye agya de make up ye bi wanye bi pada na mo de be yanim mo ye bi mo anye bi o ahofe ne ne katesa papa ne abronyam tie de da ne de nyina ejine na so simeti ewa mu me ba na fei electoral commission unu se jemensa akasa unu se ma jemensa de atudwa me ko ba ne nyina obeti ne nyina. I'll be right back. Welcome back. The support from the 900 million angels Satan Kulega Biga Mugabe Masi, the capacity man, the man with a good heart, the man with a strong voice, and ukuada. Na just ne wuku angels na sentemu papa 900 million umunyina ewo baby and south east and west in all the 16 regions across the country omasi tima omo edi omosem nyina eba hye so say na February bosome no ne de to so eduonu ensia ewo pimpimienu ene eduonu enum kofori bia wo bia cha kese enko ema oni tim nyina na ensem ne ye hyase e de free eye Ghana Education Service GES Abrona na do ewo abemu so mampanyine edema o my Ghana no she de ba ese free SHS His Excellency John Dramani Mahama gonje ni de she be mani munyamfo wo fie nyansa se Ghana for moto abamamia free SHS me ba me review enema bi wo wa enye wuma ibe yi free mu na de o se de kan wo hyemu kena nkwada na didie mu ani bibia mu no ye be hwese de be ye enema betumi akoyie omampanye John Dramani Mahama ofrotra akonya kase no so no otumi e de appointment kase pa e de ma honorable Haruna Idrusu experienced minister wo efie nyansa dagombe ne desia na dwene abobew ya otumi se papa yi wa bin ye papa ana osan fa papa ye friend said Dr. Clement Apak wono se wo hwe globally baby abefa bia no oboni dia obia agini tum say we champion ba kope we member of parliament for Busa South constituency in the Upper East region of the Republic of Ghana wono so ye no deputy education minister nto we mpanifo mienu ya wo mo education sector hona honorable Haruna Idrusu as sector minister and honorable Dr. Clement Apak as the deputy na just wo makoma dwena bom na just wosha eye busani ene dagombani wo munyina eye ejaba ko emma mekatira na chese soro ne nyina yefiri koma adwene de abomu ene chese we kan dagomba na wo yakambusa ene hausa ne baba ma no mu dia futem eye brofo ayenkonko na chese wo mu ba adwuma yie papa na ono abo haru na Idrusu ofa akwanya kase ne tena so as education minister no ade odi si ne no so ne se obehwe se de be ya education no ya se de ese atete apansam no ebetumi afa ne toma pa ayeden afra na Ghana ye ka education hu nsema ye hu se yeso yi wo twaka anasa yedi ebekoso ye papa on the African soil na globally we are mention nyina no ye boye din a na obi age atumi se Dr. Kwame Nkrumah na de hye ene na enu ena Excellency John Dramani Mahama sema odi tu dwa se wo mu nua ne wo mu die no omo ba obesesem se de be ya enema betimi akoyie na mmofra na de edidi yi enei ukopiem ewo secondary schools awodo na mmofra na edu se say ja se enko dane ho aduane aba ya bo abem kren yenko didi na che se ni je enko boys and girls ene yenko nko ye kwako didi ye kwako di aduane a kusua da so ikodi wacha kusua da so se ne eye benku a benku ne fore papa bi fish wom tina pai ne de bi agum wompe we tu nan bibia eden etutua no enamo frey dodo na ani age o my so excited o my so delighted say His Excellency John Dramani Mahama eba yi within 40 days wo madua ni die mu no asesa ye kwa secondary schools ni bi kwa amfaso yi nkwale o mani afaso ayeden age.
Wow, the first time in Chukwu Senior High dining hall history. There has been never watching an egg at the dining hall before. And when a zoo came to power, we are now eating watching like if you're watching any akono say any posia mienu a zoo
enkoda no o mani age o ma fili now in the next few weeks no o mo so mo tertiary institutions arudo mu no universities ni ade a o mo first semester na so mo o mo wura mo efoforo no hey first year for no o mo so eba enjoy o mo school fees o mo tua nyina no admission fee ni ade nyina no ye de o ma de ye den e de ba be mo mo say John Mahama asebo say the first year students ni de tertiary no free na no na honorable Haruna Idris oye sector minister no okovet no odi tu dwa se oba pe obetena so a obeba say de be yes ka omutu atua nyina no abane de be ye adwuma start implementation no sha se ne sha se eye ochina nti ye fa abasobo e ma His Excellency John Dramani Mahama ne ye mame prof na jinu poku ajiman na kase ebi so nkoma honorable Haruna Idris. Salaam alaikum my brother. Maybe so koma Dr. Clement Apak mo boy juma mame sa fan freeway na MVP egugu a omudi ye nyina hey chairman sabo su video ne sa aye ready a mo fan to so mame enye ready so de ane ekoyenim. Well, thank you very much. Production team ready. Kevin Asante ene prince Ralph Numamu inside the way. Mo boy juma ye pa. Now yes twice ye boy MPP aso na no about chairman Sabusu, former member of parliament for Swami constituency Swami abeto ampeso aso. Papa na kaseu. No se gugoni de omulusu ko abe ages mu omulusu ye. Sanse o he ni man koyi candidate umukoyi no mba womiano na sama for no doso eno ye mamprusi ni entokwa yakoso conflict yakoso between a mamprusi ni kusase no ade so de ho afrofra mu ensam ni didi yama kusase fo mu doso ama wutimi se ba bia sante regio mu bono mu ho omu nuanum ko ba bia na omutu omu nkofo no fo se ba womia ba entokwa no enya di ebetwa na etwa ibekunye sa yebeyiwe sa pesi tin sema onu abuche mensambo nso nkomo twetwe awa twetwe
ibinum so no mo kase president vice president oye mampusini na mampusi fo ne kusasi fo ntoka eno oboko no ne ho frofore mu
okay
kase nure yi na obi na meti obi radio so na kusasi fo ne mampusi fo nyantoka oboko a asante for the fair hobby. That person unim the dynamics because unimwa and I say unim eno kano ebetwabano they were kusasi elders penning for amba ashantruje ha ebedi be 10 days moving from baby settlements am just kusasi for one no mo kasa asem na kire wo mo uko such a from place even yeni have be quiet constituency uko half one no they were there and it affected
seba umia imam prusi no mpeko sase for so kan
nti na omuko ye no amanfo ka sase no kire wo afi ebinum se ebi kan se abayo no neglect Ashanti region e development team.
Okay.
Especially infrastructure, roads, any other. Can you imagine say omoko amuko mampong na mampong for mampong ne offensive north mampong for de omuka say na mampong mo complain say mu hwe nhwe mampong group akwan a aban na ye amso penia no kasa ma wo so mampong de dweta akunya na ye asante o asante ye political capital ye administrative capital ye traditional capital any Kumasi so ye mampong no ye Kumasi a wonya hwe ma yeah and no moki can be can so I mean interchange what you say indeed some people felt say as a bani yineni efi asante so then party no ankasa nzu munsem say almost there was a disconnect between the original party and the regional party and the constituency parties and the ensem no edoso afi binom say conflicts ntabantawa ne wuku no mu a yamfe ne ensi so o ma ankasa mu party no ankasa mu constituency parties no ankasa mu any region eho so ntabantawa wo ho a yamfe ne ensi so na ebinum omo kire mu say from 2016 abatu no mu and the sansem no sorry by a to abana ye wini ye nya ne bum ntino ye nya ne bum ntino asenkofo any free so and nso so na ba 2020 2020 no afi ya ba no so the margin of victory no from almost 1 million no it by 500,000 about 50%.
Former member of parliament for Swami constituency in Ashanti region, Honorable Chairman Sabosu, and Amotene Kano. Somebody said, on one day, Okan Swami interchange once. Inti ejuma yakobu kuma sine kacha Asantema say MPP enye political party ombetimi abo Asantema no eto Asante for asum inti Excellency John Dramani Mama bosha wo she ni nyina no wanya regional minister capacity regional minister Dr. Amwako mitu chairman meto so anama sorry abrante ne bo ejuma papa baby obeti se problem obia no in less than 2 hours no to ni 9 ni team ayede edu ho inti enawie Ashanti region na honorable chairman Sabosu di yekoye inti deso no yefa bibi enfri sama wakanum na yehu hawa ibisi 100 things said the beya ibitimi atena konya no so ayeden ache yakase said the beya ibitimi atena konya me ya NDC neighbor card very member kese pa anya ketua ye move ya ni afri yanko NDC party headquarters ewo adabra ka bibiasi wo ho ene awie amanfo abowura party headquarters wa ese woni ensese ye ka kire wo omo nyina say ebi mo pa appointment ene hase ye neglect wo mo yanko party head office ene awie yanko head ye koso ene mumumia wo mo bo ewo ho yanko head ye koso CCA ewo NDC national headquarters. Did kosu nyina ni nipa bodom nyina na ni nyina efa appointment ya ekoso hu se bi ma boton se baby omo he baby ade ne kone de ase yayi omo afrim omo ye adwuma aba party ni ba nya de ese free omo etu se nchenku nipa no ma bo wura mugu ho party office bibribi minianum ya mugina ho faces ni minim bibribi nkakra aya ho brase ememetna minim obia adwuma obia contribution ye statisi ya enyadia ebeboa yen nyadia ebeboa aban no Excellency John Dramani Mama da appointing authority no wonim die wo ye so obia be di peche ene ne obidi aba ekina wo so di onam kwan so advice amede be ma mabu na mabo akowura ho enei se munya abotre na munum so ntwen wo pe enis on time yakopon no onu ani mremu mo sabeka de mo hwehwe enye say appointment nko na edema wa ebesesa ye wabrabo muso nyankopon wa hira ma ya mama appointment no wo ma nya bi omu di atirese no no ma hedan matumani ayeden ahwe wo mo se de bia wo mo so tena bia mo be yeden ebetumi asesa ebeye ya se ubedi party echi aye adwuma de ama party no mo beba na afi wotumi te se de oda so to opposition da bi mi free say Excellency John Dramani Mama ye fa paibo internet wonim de wo ye it say ebe sore ni ebe kwa akogu my nani want to say the MB before. No, NDC, you different people altogether. Ma amount for sorry go party headquarters. Mislamu, Sindipe Kobi so da sha se APP asa mebuni ya munyai. ne nyina yenya boko na yemfa mpaibo enter his excellency John Dramani Mahama echi enye obia ne betumi anya appointment ne momu a ebi asomoso no saafu soldiers no mebono no grassroots fo no munti wo mani nyadan enko ho munne bi mapono se de be ya mebono no mu hia bibi o ba mo nchen a emmoa bia mo betimi de abo mo bia no mo fa bi nyadan emmoa mo ne appointing authority ne de mini hobi na wo su ni hobi na so no enye obia ene betimi appointing no mesemu bebrebe nsadansa minimisa mekasa muti me metra me yesu sojangu Mugabe ena wenya appointment no please enye no ho kwaye befa so ekina state of the nation address yemo mpanyine na wona ketepa so wona sumie papa so yema me lodina enhwe say his excellency ne obede yie na ekina kama wode Ghana ya na kohoma bohun sem ewo eye the year 2025 baby atisesi ano de eye bia eye Amin Adam ya we former finance minister kan ofurata mo de o masesegu wona no na da so da ho president Mahama oba ya fei etena en oba be sha se aye ne budget obe kai de wo Ghana yesi ni nyina mo state of the nation address no wi a onabo eye Dr. Ato Forsen finance minister on also etumi edian budget na yeden abre. Humble advice, please mun take it things easy. If there is life, there is hope. Bon pa ese nyambe ba mo ahoden ene nkwatenten ene me kasa ntante mu biblibi me kan boko eye nsadanse yem se mo makogu party yakotesi nyina Mugabe sei mo amunua Mugabe sei mo kama koma nyeden entum yem nyame mre ene mre pa media NDC wopa wakura mframa ebome no asesa no eno nko alone emame ye okay esremo bebre se mo free party yakotese wonko ye mo ka bia mpanifo ate mpanifo so de niam abegugu akwam na bibia timi akonkan ye nyete se ye dane sobrache ye ntiemu ajepa wawie John Mahama onyesa Honorable Julius Zebra onyesa Prof Nana Jane onyesa Mimia Dr. Kalistus onyesa Mima me Valerie Soya onyesa yes mo humble advice me wo fa ase mo mimia mo me papa mo mama mo humble advice mo free party ekoteso ne penifo nya asumdwe nya adwuma na ye num su ntwe wope na ye denara ebiyeye medamase ye to so ana ye bo ewura eye ene Electoral Commission aso ye na media na minu se jemensa wo tukwan min se oda so te Ghana ha minu se jemensa oda so ye den ete Ghana ha and when you truth man odwene ho awon ti ase Jomama we ni yakura wo declare results no kwa na wo ye mistakes because NDC for ne ma ye ne ye den enye obia na ma ye we ni o eye NDC grassroots no omo mani abro makogu party ye koteso no satam no you know empanifo no bebre no omo yere no omo ma omada safu soldiers no makogu party ye koteso na ebi omoda so we wo mu na ne nam e protect eye ballot boxes sometimes we beka say the omo ye no wo mu nim the omo ye but two wrongs don't make a right. See, I may be appointment and I win our dear. Then which I say, Oko ye chere and I mutigu montresu. No. And we see no, and a big no. But Muchama knew you to know. Muchama knew grassroots, no. And what year, Sama, Nansenye, and no be more, say, to switch a phone no more digen message, you know. Even Speaker of Parliament or a third gentleman of the land. Nana do withdraw ni soldiers anu mo woni change na ba na Jane Mensa enama woni ni deputies soldier fo ni kura Jane Mensa bag e wo Ghana ha yes ye hu ye enye so obi na e kan ye hu ye Jane Mensa na court reform judges in Supreme Court for say e mani meji na adaka mu no wo ma mani nyina adaka mu no o kwa ana soldiers eni kura ne bag wo born dog abandadana etwam ne mafo amoye no ye mes soso ewa ha uye soja ni a land garden kan wadwuma ho uye post ni a land garden kan wadwuma ho obi no anti asase ho asem manso am si go to court said the bia meka no go to court period. Na James say wa ha say atiem o kamuzu amunya hohio. It's just the beginning. Na James say so wo so nyina no yesi anu aketu abiti kwa ye biase odwune ni wude ne su a wo su an say fa hotoma beba media no so James say so nyina kire say suare in no wa akọ Black Star Square na kwa wa akọ nyina kire say ya man invitation nga bere enka wo be yeden enka wo be yeden uni business bia when it comes to swearing in u business na dey say o be kan dey o be yeden we are returning officer for presidential results as finished safinito what fairly poto what fairly we a failure what fairly poto eti one also wo da din eni say okra no wo ma ye hu say wo exist Jane Mesa e wo say ba bia bon no kopa bon bi mu hye na ye din wo ho me jai dwamama ene na pontis no no mo fa adwene papa efie nyansa efam wo man no we don't need anything from you at this time. Please stay away. If you feel say kitchen is too hot for you, please exit. You can leave the country and go. You can resign. Who cares? Obi afa so ya foni dia unyo mo nenya o mo kina CDS ya wadwuma last week we say me bo wa baso langa fo bi no mo kogu boteman sasa asene zoom line dia botema wono so bi ne na mo cheche say okoto fence okwawan who born dog go to court. Mr. Sewa Japan no zoom line so ya bete wono wo de mra na ye adwuma anything no tini man penny for the crata call CDS aso ye CDS so no ye adwuma ni ye pepe withdraw soldiers for nyina ya dai efi ho enu wasam ni yeka soldier for adwuma anya so mo be protect Jane Mesa soldier for adwuma anya so mo be protect obi asase no adane langas CDS information me pick from Bema camp Michelle camp Kamina Barracks ewo Tamale all the various barracks ewo Ghana he nyina no wo bia ka ho asempa me nhia oda o phone number kura menim kasa da me ma office da you say me kasa me very careful me say me nhia oda me ma office da me misa obi bia da menim nhia one on one da me fa phone free oda wo hu me Obama camp wo say me be pe bibia office oda na so information me pick no kire say wo ye ni papa pepa na mebo woni yesu wo ye ni papa we ni papa de me metia no so we ni papa we ni papa tini yakopon so ma mu ni papa o madam aso as Dr. Omanebo ama o bi a wa hofama wo abadaye onyamiso wonumu etina dwama ama de na ba ho no asojafo no enye o madwuma ne so mo be amanfo sa aseso asojafo adwuma nye so mo be protect Jane Mesa se bia meka se na ba ku bi da so na mo kwanchai no da so se Jane Mesa fie ho a mo wodu asa asojafo ni nyina mfiri ho asana ye too late mo wodu a mo mfiri ho na ma magana fo bo anya de enfu o mo se bi ma boy bra party yakote se ye ma mo appointment wo mo kofo o mo tehe o ma boy bra party yakote what Bema camp wa me nyo ho se de mo te Bema camp di no bibia timinsi ya mo pa se BBC under this administration jomama toto niema yie ba CDS awoti so yi ensem papa na man for ka fa ho ama for cancer bone fa ho wo mo ma retire wo mo wom the existing ones wo mo panyini bia woni ni bedi nkomo junior ranks ni nyina no wo mo se opon prepare wo nipa na ba ko bi ni modi na se mate se yeso ni no mo twe ne tan ewo Bema camp wo. I'm not here to mention names, but they can say if it must be done well. CDS, you are doing a good job. Anything a man for cancer and pano. Na se efo be be na tofa ho na soldiers for better ne langas ebimo ni asoma will be say ko protect we asase. Hey, aton ko le ga bi ga mo ga be ma se. Me fo che o. Sansa me ma office me bisa wo hwe. Me ma office anya de me bisa wo hwe. It say one why you never top I want to say me fire dia and you better pay CDS. Be nedi abaso na me de ma wo. Wunya hwe kura no soldiers na mate say any national security coordinator DCOP Osman. Salamu alaikum my brother. What's that very well? na mission no kwaso saa operations no kwaso saa operations national security no kwaso saa mini touch port wo operations no kwaso saa sarki yakọ amom fam support ma touch na bibia kwaso kama more fire Jane Mensa say swearing in ya day ya amfre no ye tie Jane Mensa.
The elections of 2024 we had not had the opportunity to meet, so we thought it was important to regather, to reconvene, and to rekindle the spirit of cooperation as we chart the way forward for the future elections in this country. I'm sure you all agree with me that the outcome of the 2024 general elections is a confirmation and an affirmation that our processes and our systems work. The outcomes are indeed an attestation that elections in Ghana are free, fair, credible, and transparent. It is a confirmation that elections are indeed won or lost at the polling station. And therefore it is important for political parties to also own what happens at the polling stations. It is also a confirmation that the Electoral Commission of Ghana can be trusted to conduct and undertake free, fair, transparent and credible elections year after year. It is also an affirmation that the choice of the people and the citizens as expressed at the polls is what the Electoral Commission of Ghana will always uphold and declare. As a commission, we have always maintained that our role is not to make any candidate or political party a winner. This is a message that we have reiterated time and time again. And it was not lost on us any time we had our meetings with our staff, both permanent and temporary, as well as our meetings with key stakeholders. We highlighted the role of the Commission, which was to conduct free, fair, credible, and transparent elections. And I'm glad that our role has been upheld. I'm happy to know that by God's grace, we have lived up to our role and our mandate as enshrined in the Constitution. Indeed, observers, both local and international, have indicated that the elections of 2024 have been the best in the history of the Fourth Republic. As I noted earlier, our purpose here is not to undertake an in-depth examination or review of the elections. We are well aware that the political parties are doing their own, undertaking their own reviews, and so are we. As we speak, we started a bottom-up approach where we started from our field officers, our district officers, all the way to the regional level. And we intend to also meet with our regional leaders and heads in the coming days to undertake a thorough and in-depth examination and assessment of the 2024 election. We are also mindful that a lot of you are doing the same. I was here in the country, but I think per policy, the commission members, chairperson and deputies and commission members don't attend swearing-ins. And indeed, it is also by invitation. And we have never received an invitation to the swearing-in. I know that all the dignitaries and those special guests are invited. But it has always been a matter of policy that we don't attend, swearing-ins. At least for the duration that we've been in office, we've never attended a swearing-in.
We are the returning officer for presidential resource. We are what we were, Juma. The being why I am Ghana, I bet you as Africa. So the casa as what? If you say that's what I hear, I hear 1 hour, if you say 1 hour, that's what. cry oh ya so good to you ka maybe so I watch kura shi akai so sense phone so sa ka maybe so o ka sabre procurement kura ka the wagina court da declare resource basa bo presidential resource no one from bisine Abdulkumanov yehu de woye MP batwa basa wa mo CI 127 no de wo mo fa nya adwuma ye declare resource e wo pro constituency level near the about Tesano police training school e say ya be change resource no ya be kan bi aka ho emra no so a e wo ho na wa nsa sha ase no CI 127 no e ka kire say ya declare resource no hi ene te ho e be si ne wo ho de asi wo e ya kwatia e se bedwane ne yesi wonya dan court contempt a che no e mesa de oh special prosecutor ono mo de fa ho a obeye te se de okwasha America obeka say okofo medical ho ahwan nti ono na be kire da obeso wo ba nonsense we yan say be answer questions ya wo yare na ka wo finance minister no wo bu am agenda 111 ni si hospitals ni bia wo yare anka America na abeko oni see so answer phone we so what you say you reset Ghana special prosecutor up your game say reset Ghana ye mawo to make 72 hours be in the country umpo chartered flight kwa na be charter na de wa ba wo se do ba na mra ni wudi so niema so that said the crocodile the john bi mo ba bontina gidi wow si se la da pesika gidi eno anu no ya mutu nako obeti we gidi ya mutu nako masa BNI ho munya adwuma no ho munya adwuma kito munya adwuma no BNI and we see say eno na mema appointees na amaba no mema mo humble advice no ma wo sa amafo edia treche wo na your BNI ho power national investigation bureau ho no omu die so mokoba jarabia ye di so mokoba so mokoba ma wo so obi asore MPP echitafo no grassroots no so ma sore ekodi obi eche say ye de ho anwan ko BNI ti no ya invite abronya ya invite mokane say papa jogati nti ye sore akodi nachi there be omunya omusika no mo ne ho afo ne die nti wo awudi asemba wo na obeko yes wo awudi asemba wo na obeko they say am before ni nya problem obi ani obi achi amafo akobie na you for the past 2 weeks no say amafo si suffer party 50 obi na you no enye easy so obi dia ba na obi dia nam kwa so sikadie basa famfa so obi ama ye more position 7 year na obi bia be free ono na records be bia e kama ma ye mo di mfa kata ase ntachiri good name is better than riches fantastic one and then Wednesday 26th of February 2025 Dr. Oyenba Tanase odi call power specialist about hospital Dr. Mwakwaba kan diga bibia aboko odi ene fa yekoy
abusia ya Mwakwaba power tambre aso power specialist herbal hospital yede enchefri ashe Dr. Penya oda hospital na Dr. Akosia adu aya hode mo bibia ojebre na ohwe power time de bia yensema kan nyina ne se adansidie papa enkrofo di fa power ho TV so radio so internet ni ya hodo no won so be ka dansirifo no bi power specialist herbal hospital dodo no afa last stop yo Kumasi won cry na yewo takra de Kumasi wo fe yase ye ni Jasmine Flint station di enhwani mu wo aputoja kontrase kwan ne so Lake Road na yewo akra yewo kwabenya ASP kwansa ne block factory no edi enhwani mu na fe takra de yewo Anaje Estate Customs Road yene single washing bay ni so di enhwani mu numbers e di adwuma na ye miensa mesra fa mu bia wo fra branch na ebe on ne ama direction aba ho na wa ba be jo ayaresa numbers ni 0555 79 7878 0200 38 38 31 and 0244 54 44 to Monday to Saturdays any de eye adwuma oba ye nyabre e woni padua ni mu lab papa bi a wo hia se ma ya no beye ye de mfiri be hwehwe ni mu so hia se ma wo twa scan so hia se ma ye x-ray bibi biara sese ye ma wo ye no obeye ansa ne de dro account enti Power Specialist Herbal Hospital nyankopon adom ye ntomfom ya de ye make sure say ye better call the cause of symptoms na wo no ne mu ye ntreat just symptom ye no ntina Power Specialist Herbal Hospital doctor kwaso edu ya da no nyankopon adom yetim sayade etu ase sent ni say hu yade ne fareban na afie de dro account ama wo hotimi ato ti ba bia wo bia ne yare bia ha bia no fabra Power Specialist Herbal Hospital Kumase Enkran anasa eye takrade mesro so ye obi a wo hwe mesam so ye oba na ye bema wakoye scan wako hospital ya diagnose wo kidney cysts anasa kidney stones sade ya maboso ya de sese akoso pa kidney cysts ni kidney stones no e kame isi ye twa nipa besa 10 scanner ye nya kra ne besa 6 anasa 7 no more kidney cysts anasa kidney stones ama onfinyina yo ya onfifo nyina yo ya edekopio sisi achi lower back hotime show hotime yo ya onase nyina tatai umiana atomu badabanya no no wanim nyina no wani ase nyina na ahoho no na onsa achi nyina na pagya misro kidney enfani agro sadian crofort so chiri wo mu sesei ewo kidney ade ho no maami ana papa entena ho aba yade wi emato kwa mu Tumika Bra Power Specialist Hospital. So who saw some to swim in na some point wako trascan yes or kidney cysts, na sa kidney stones to Tumika Bra Power Specialist Hospital. Kidney idea who some near bebre. A brave biatenka would permisa wabre. And for one rest rest bia. Who bet me arrest the best 1 week. And so think only permisa why you week. Why you mre. Sabi pam bonne bet me abonum. To Tumikabra Power Specialist Hospital. We your bar now ye bema Jones or some shall say basabasa. Jones or some aye basabasa ketua bina com Jones do ukwaka krebina ba. O Jones or watchman sana Johnson aba. Johnson ba bema na sa wase a show aye we ya. O Jones we no moja dia chibo kwa Johnson ba ni nyina moja nkwa. Na wa ya se ayi say time Mr. So ye bema betima your prostate. We your bar now ye bema betima your brother. Betima your kidney, betima your ureter, na so urethra. Ebia ye untreated infections be this how na bro. And tena ho man fa rubber enko show bemam. To Tumikabra Power Specialist Herbal Hospital. Fat liver ya de ba kwa se so ekoso pa. Just how brebo no ayesra de. So akoye scan bi ne so fat liver. Boko ba yes can be we no so ascites ensuo eta ne afuru no mu na ne afuna hunu se totwe na na chika se mututu no oba no agegya dem na nyina aye very yellow yes onya jaundice ojo nso a Johnson ne te say leptin na se coke da bia me ka say ansa na bo so yefuna hono no ne so liver na sini say yakwam no misraw ene ya hu sa asem tutu no nyina bi no ene se se otumika na ba Power Specialist Herbal Hospital ye no ntina doctor ko so adu ya hwehwem no aye hwehwem wo de adu ye fe no ye liver care or de aba bibi biara for liver no ho say ye fatty liver say ye liver enlargement say ye liver cirrhosis liver no temache bia to bia no adu wo hia eye adu ya liver care Food and Drugs Authority a register jatum ade amaye say bodjuma pa hepatitis B ya de ba ko wiase nyina se ne aduro da bia meka say monyam ka nyankopɔ din say Power Specialist Herbal Hospital idini ya ba ko pe Power Specialist Herbal Hospital doctor kwaso do ya da no nyankopɔ ma me no ha manura ya de say ya de we etu ase ebi ni ba bia ye wo ho dansidie bebre wona de bomba TV so radio so be dia dansa na edoso ya gia wodo ahodo Ghana ani amonone ba bia wo bia wo hwe Power Time utie Power Time so what test hepatitis B positive say you kunu say you yire say you ba say you nua bi say what test positive en hye dem na ensu men ka say ade we kura ni aduru me so tratra ho bi kun wona wo cha ya say Power Specialist Herbal Hospital ye treatment ko negative eye bebre Ghana ni amono ne results free ho ba no adansidi free ho ba no enya sam ketwa wane no ba hye UK ni Togo ni Burkina de bia de cha de sabia no so mo eba kru bo kra wo ba na okuta obi a wadi kan ba ho card no a kyerese nipa we ba ha no ho ato no enu ntino ma direction so so aba sa wo Ghana ha na ya de bi how say hepatitis B say fatty liver enlargement say kidney stones ni ade a ba bia odo ani chi ba kyere power specialist about hospital Kumase Enkrana say yetakrade number ni 0555 79 78 78 0200 38 38 31 and 0244 54 44 22 Odi ano osa yade bone ba ko pa yade betimi atete nkona nyina ba ko ene osa ekom de wa yasam aduane to yema yasam udidi mi ayamsam ya na obo no nyina yo ya de kopie wachi utanya heartburns okukuturu hihyew se ya na onsa nyina titiriti udidi na aduane ejejabo indigestion asam frama bi ejina oyam na ayefu no ayekutu oyefu no anu ayekusu tutumre kabra power specialist hospital entratra hudi agro betimi akun oba power betimi aboaw doctor akoso adu aya nhwehwemu aya adu bi efe no SK that is stomach care ekuro bia wo yefunu mu problem bia wo yefunu mu wonya adua ya stomach care ni bia ebabo tu ade no ase kra ama nso so ho atumi atọ bibi biara ekoso ni padua ni mu ade hawa bro yefunu mu se wo nsunu mu se wo stomach ni mu oba power betimi abo tu ase be ma nyema sese wudi ene de ensese wudi be ma bia oyemre wo mpam wodro wo hia eye jirikagiri didi ni ne honam se be ma de agina wona so te se be ma didi sorori di form na ya mowa monka sampa mo piafo na so nya aye hebatin heba mixture ni bia we immune system booster Akwapimampo Center for Scientific Research into Plant Medicine o ma recommend do say aye du papa ay boost immune system wonya bia beboa mo ni padua no nya hodene e de akotia yade bia ha bia awuhia no aduro wuhia no ne puma sibrade bia bia sese do ni che power specialist about hospital kompo e hye minimum yemfa sekan enka ho ya nya surgery yemfa sekan enka nipa yemu odu be na ni nyina amanso so ho atimi ato sa yade o yade bia etete nkrofo paye bema ontimi motai oba sabi ontimi enyine komu de bia wade ade akyekere ne kon bra power specialist hospital wona odi adanse na eye bebre yade bia tete wa sha so ache ya na nipa do edududu waye titiriti obi wasemi tia famasa ade etare nase na ne nase nyina ye tofo bra power specialist hospital ye ba yo massage kama ama mocha na dia frusa ye blood circulation take place ama ni pedua no ye fine da bia wa kuma bo se hwim ohome a ensiso ohome esro wudi agoda ko pe count for mo a eno ano no bone fracture do mpeni mo bu pain Fabra Power Specialist about Hospital o to ase atwetwu se ya ukọ kakra je so tena se sciatic ho asem na meka no o sciatic nerves no ho atechema bra Power Specialist about Hospital be mo oduro be massage o amantini mu nyina biebie amantini mu nyina ago fine ama nso so ho atimi atọ yade be na how wo kuma se won kran wo takra de wo ho ba bia obia e wo Ghana ha no wa mo no nimpo aso ma de hye mo betonro e de sandi o mu eye lab results papa e hye nkuna e di adanse e de ba Power Specialist Hospital ti so wo Ghana ha na ade bi tete wa Fabra okoko etimi je se ten obi ho no bo wa o yi ahoro no moja wo mu mesraw entena ho Power Specialist Hospital yase Fabra sabi pampan bone e wo num halitosis bad breath enum kankan ayayade bone ensese odidi agro enyema de ba no edoso betime afiri utirim betime afiri hunu that is sinusitis e bia de na wo se enam no ga wonum ne kuro no ewo obidi e woni minimum tonsillitis obidi e woni yam na eboba no so e bia wo severe liver problem etimne sa pampan bone ne ba wonum e bia wo kidney problem etimne sa pampan bone ne ba wonum wo ko ya diabetic anasa wo diabetes o hwe so entwitini ye etimne pampan bone e ba wonum misro to me kabra constipation severe one about 2-3 days sabi no on call toilet da and so the dia no padi dia wie the dia nwumre e ma ho nya o dem fa mo ho safo ni say me dem ye me o dey 2 days 3 days sabi na me call private ade what na tan ho ni sunsanso no kase Power Specialist Hospital ya se fa o ya de ni nyina abra utimi de all right and so tia na ete ko kete so ntimi na wani gusu say ya na ade ache ojo so sa no aye ha wo so tia na ete Mr. Obra Power Specialist Hospital Kumase Enkrine anase eyeta krade Kumase ofiyase yani just go filling station di enhwanimu wo aputoja kontanse kwan ne so Lake Road na yewo akra wo kwabenya ACP kwansa ne block factory no edi enhwene mu na fe takrade wo Anaje Estate Customs Road yene singa washing bay no edi enhwene mu numbers edi adwuma na mi ensa mesrofa mu bia ye adwuma free Monday ekosi Saturday anopa 7:30 dikosi anyumre 5 p.m. Sunday penida ye adwuma even holidays ye adwuma aw ya branches ni nyina mu enti frɛ 0555 79 78 78 0200 38 38 31 and 0244 54 44 22 aware fa mo pa wo yesre mu mienu nyina ya na ye be pese mu mienu nyina ngbetu anamo aba sentri se ma bebire anum nuro e ma bebire etinisuo e ma bebire anya pressure nesu bokomo na problem na mfiri oba no na free bema no member bebire o low sperm count nanso na dwen se wotimi no oba no da no ho ode no ranso be wotimi konti wotimi se no ano da bi bo ba ye semen analysis no na sperm ba kokora ni hu nsuo na eba no mu ya na mu se nsuo na eba no na ye sperm da bi sperm se no won nsuo no mu ate se wo ye fish pond nsuo no da ho na adwene no gum bo ho ba hwehwe nsuo no mu no na sperm ba kokora nim ebo so ebi wo nsuo mu so ontimi nyinsa oba ebo so mu dose nsuo mu ye weak o mu shape nye o mu ntimi nsuo mi nkohye oba no nkosua no manyinsan entimi emma enti de bebo apa se mu mienu nyina momra na yan hwe de problem no wo yan hwe de haw no wo na yan solve na mo ni je nwie peye power baby se nya no Ghana ha no edoso samu ya ware fora mo power mu nyina momra power specialist herbal hospital Kumase Enkran anase Takrade numbers no ayemiensa fa mu bia ne no monkomo fra yen was 0555 79 78 78 0244 54 44 22 and 0200 38 38 31 Babia will be a Tumika Bra Power Specialist Hospital Kumase Enkran anase Takrade Yadwa se babia no hwe na ojebre na oni abon komo efa ya pomde ho Nyankopon ya adoma da sene sabre ya nso ya de apomde ho nsam no ebebro
Mesi menananu aguru basa ebi bro tibedo himle no na ma premaye hodo.
As for me, I take very good care of my grandkids. Ye di agro na ye sa eduru mre bi kra na me ba no timide omo be gumi so weekend no.
Hey, memre.
Hey, anu ntina me ka kire o say ya no medi garlic capsules. Poso nyina ebe sisi so kama. As I stand here, my doctor said my whole system has improved very well.
Medi garlic capsules.
Yes, Medi garlic capsules.
Oh, na te pa dia. Mambana what me answer.
Medi garlic capsules. Wa mamoja di nipadua mu afurusani yi na esiesie oba ne barima ma hona woden. Ubenya edoi bi ato omanyimu pharmacy store frɛ wo 050 349 4885. Eduro yi enye mmofra enye ndi fie dumienu apemfo ene emma emanofo Medimosis who how FDA ajije di nkra tuwi ato.
Upon your arrival, you are introduced to your butler, who plans your itinerary. So many activities, all in the same premises. Visit the gym or the stables, they have it all. At my break, I'm able to practice my putting. They used only electric vehicles here. This creates a serene environment. I'm told it's over 1,000 acres. My cabin here sits on 2 acres with a large terrace space overlooking my private swimming pool. Now this is royalty. They have their own farms, thousands of fruit trees. I can also have my lunch here at the waterfall. Quite a beautiful place you have yourself.
The serene environment fits into the goal of the school, which is simply to provide excellent educational foundation for your ward's development before they commence primary education. At first glance, clearly you will see why the school is called Hebron Hills International School, as the building stands tall overlooking town. With a Montessori style, we have experienced and dedicated staff and trained teachers. Our small sizes classrooms are meant to enhance teacher-focused approach where children get one-on-one attention from the teacher. Hello there! We are open at 7:30 a.m. and school closes at 2:30 p.m. After school care is from 4 p.m. to 6 p.m. while early drop-off can be arranged at 6 a.m. Hebron Hills International School is located at Midye off Densawan Road. Locate us with GP postcode GW0688 Ga West and GPS code 06884870. You can contact the school and make further inquiries on 050-876-2375 or call the office directly on 0302-918768. Email us at hebronhills.school@gmail.com. Hebron Hills International School. Excel and shine.
The average human body mass should have at least 60% water for optimal performance in any physical or mental exercise. We can help you maintain it naturally. Natural mineral water. Simply natural. For bulk purchase, call 0596-273-546 or 0596-273-547. This advert is FDA approved.
Welcome back live on TVS was and also on Power 97.9 from our affiliate stations across the country. Show no I hot show no I de monse course no sania ni musa ne basa na so no ni nyina mo Ghana ye die ni sasalesi John Dramani Mahama ekwan ya nyina be fa so e beta na chi se de be ya na mamu no e be kra be hwe e de ama Ghana fo nyina se MPP fo yi wo so mutena opposition for more than 40 years na ye mu bi de ye be boja ne san boy sasalesi John Dramani Mahama ne chi doma ma no be gina na che defend no papa yensa yesi emfa hye jim ko e be sha ma no se de be ya niam be den e betumi akoyi e de aboa eye na mamu no na Ghana fo nyina so e di yi na ye de sam no e to aso bi ma menya nwie yu asa na no abusorogo any the new appointed communication officer edema aye boss Bernard enim PSC engisine omumpai boy ajumo brother Yakob. I'm so happy for my brother. I'm very, very excited today. My excited to hear the latest name to okay. Yako a Jubilee House. Na yakofa wanabo evisa free ankra na yanko de yakoso ewo abankesimu yenya ne tiese isasalesi John Dramani Mahama ne asofo mpanifo bi behia nyame ya adoma Friday onabo evisa free ankra wote yakaya mu akwa badeba TVS was at Power FM inside politics jumedie so
Mugabe njoso na mechia wone watiefo ne wahwefo nyina.
Afi nyina kasa eteme wa fishi apa esan ema o congratulations.
I meso me da masibe bre TV extra power. Ejuma mo boy especially Mugabe new team. All the team na mo call Budi Akoniaba Ashanti region. The chese ejuma dia muye bi pa that victory no. The nyame free wa am so moye but just me say moye ma fe mu de pa no so abasoba de na se fantasy de mamo.
Fantastic. Very well. Well, you be so I say o kasa fra bank ese meboa. Yeah. Very well. Is that Senator John Dramani Mahama in research now prepare for State of the Nation address? And what to say in area?
Oh, Yamiado, the whole Papa Yamiado, who shed the way out, who see where Jumaden na or yearly meetings near the na back to back. There's it's in a nice or before now. And energy now what election time and so you cried about more meetings for company at the end now, but if we fear as I know about this, not 220.
Empire Bonnie, yeah, Juma with Jubilee House.
Empire Bonnie, yeah, Juma, papa.
Fantastic.
So that it's the idea, and Yamisa.
I like that. It's also John Dramani Mahama, Yanit, yes, Ubeshi, Sofo, Yameya Duma, a year Friday. What I remember to me, I be Mukakra, my now have 4 near T for Swati and can.
You, Mipacho, Robert Kaya, and Electoral Bano. Excellency President Mama, Isha, Ghana, Sofo, to be a crack, and you would be Kitao. Chair na again chair and your person more minor extra Bible. Emma, your bonfire at the mano, so they are Yankupon, send the day normal you couldn't give. Then Yamia do Yami HA and Fireball, Emma, you couldn't hear Amaya, and the way I see couldn't know. WBA, when it would be a rose assembly deal with you. Yame, which Yame can't be. Okay, it's not a set, a fantasy. The best I know this year, Naya Domas here. And she, Yamiaduma, if you are there, be no more triple or sense of food in us. So for more kind, then the pattern in Ano, yes, Ramoya Tusamombra, make us a winner invitation. W. Do have no invitation and pay for it, but we are software Ghana, Dawa Koma so. I open Ghana, ye young Ghana can come. Now, so we open the Ghana 2.1. Yes, I said, no watching Friday, no Mumbra, Accra International Conference Center. Excellence John Dramani Mahama, on the Asofo in Abishia, now on your wedding home, near the radius, no one system, Empire, our boy, and the Yakupon, Empire Bonoma, or you couldn't give at the Amaya, nothing I said, near dying was answered by Bossing Yamina or the Bible. Yaminano, and Shanity, no money in answer, near Grimpa. Because the mama no wakumapa wakadrim pama or minor na ne dana kuma suni na kaso bela ya mention it na uti no money into pointy na ne no.
Very well. Bibi wa wo de beka ho ana influence ya.
You really no akwesi ada. Ya be Kumasi and also Kumasi we are 2 p.m. sharp. Na you do what to cry who Kumasi so for to Crown and cry so at Aquasia Bobode, the group Kumasi, Great Talk, US, initial or you know, now again Kumasi so for also edit.
Okay. Very well, but I'll say, I for every free anchor for your time and area on TVS was at the power 97.9 FM. Very well. Not just Honorable Elvis a free anchor and a Martin Kano Office of the President. The Ecoso Nyamia Duma Friday. He says unless John Dramani Mahama Bishia a year a software 24 hour a year Accra Conference Center. Na Nyamia Duma is a great hall a year Kosia Dansono we share software was Asante region a year Asante Mantemu and so a great hall a Kwame Nkrumah University of Science and Technology what me share 24 hour. Ugusu share inside politics what TVS SYZ or Power 97.9 FM. Speaker of Parliament, Right Honorable Aban Babi and Wakasa. Na some of kind na Jumedi Kesia na Minister of Lands and Natural Resources Social Sector Minister Honorable Kofi Amabua ono eni tumi edesem nyane earlier on ye show some course so somebody to dwane nyina no fase be proper small scale mining in Ghana said the be was restoring a culture of proper small scale mining in Ghana eno eni team na da conference no eso ya mame Vice President of the Republic of Ghana, Excellency, Professor Nana Jino Poko Ajiman, on Osuku PM Ewujumedi Nasi. Nimo no yesi penye kasebia na semasa. Yeti Speaker of Parliament, ni some of the two Jansani beti Prof Nana Jindie. Speaker of Parliament.
Yes, we must lead by example. Any member of Parliament caught engaging in or facilitating this type of existential threat, we cannot preach accountability and integrity to the nation while turning a blind eye to misconduct within our ranks. Some of you, the misbehavior that has happened in my absence, I've taken full note of them. And what will happen will happen.
Speaker of Parliament, Right Honorable Aban Babi Ena Martin Kanu. We are no yamame Prof Nana Jino Poko Ajiman Excellency. Also EDB Ekaho.
On behalf of His Excellency the President, John Dramani Mahama, I extend my greetings to each one of you, particularly our esteemed members of Parliament, whose dedication and commitment to national development remain pivotal in shaping the future of our great country. Also, allow me personally to congratulate each one of you for winning your seat and for all the good dreams you bring in moving our country in the right direction. Congratulations. Thank you. The theme for this gathering, restoring a culture of proper small-scale mining in Ghana, is both timely and imperative. It speaks to the pressing need for collective action in addressing the challenges of small-scale mining while ensuring that it remains a sustainable and beneficial activity for our people. Over the years, we have witnessed an alarming level of environmental degradation caused by illegal and irresponsible mining practices. Our forests are being degraded. Our water bodies are being heavily polluted, rendering our lands barren. This is not only a threatening gesture to our ecosystem, but has also jeopardized the livelihood of many communities that depend on these natural resources. All three water basin systems in the country are under real threat. We have lost 44 of our forest reserves to illegal mining activities, and it will cost us several hundreds of thousands of cedis or dollars to reclaim them. The public outcry on this issue is testament to the urgency with which we must act. Therefore, as honorable members, you are not only lawmakers, but also direct representatives of your people who are most affected by the impact of these illegal mining activities. We have seen the effect of pollution on our water bodies in the very communities we oversee. Babies born with defects or stillborns, and that is of particular pain to us women. To go through the whole process and have your joy curtailed is not something we look forward to. It is therefore fitting that we convene here today to engage in meaningful dialogue and orientation on how we can collectively tackle this national concern. The government of Ghana recognizes that restoring responsible mining practices require a multi-stakeholder approach, and this is why we have outlined deliberate steps to curb the illegal mining, regulate the sector effectively, and ensure that small-scale mining is conducted in a manner that benefits the economy and the local communities without compromising the environment. We appreciate that this is a battle that cannot be fought by the government alone, and we acknowledge the crucial role of parliaments, of CSOs, all of us, in shaping policies, providing oversight, and ensuring compliance within the constituencies within which we serve. In the past months since assuming office, our Honorable Minister for Lands and Natural Resources, Honorable Emmanuel Kofi Boa, has hit the ground running. Congratulations. And you have done so head-on, tackling the issue of illegal mining. Honorable Kofi Boa, you have engaged extensively with key stakeholders, traditional leaders, and security agencies to strengthen enforcement measures and identify efforts in reclaiming degradable or degraded lands. These are commendable steps that require the full support of Parliament, the full support of all of us. As we embark on this orientation session, I urge each one of you respectfully to approach it with a shared sense of responsibility and commitment. Our discussions today must move beyond rhetoric to tangible actions that will drive change in our respective constituencies. We must work together to ensure that small-scale mining is not synonymous with distraction, but rather an avenue for economic empowerment, job creation, and sustainable development. In conclusion, I extend my sincere gratitude to the organizers of this conference, our esteemed speakers, all participants, for your unwavering dedication to this cause. Let us engage constructively, deliberate effectively, and most importantly, leave here today with a renewed sense of purpose to restore a culture of proper mining in Ghana.
That was Her Excellency Prof. Nana Jino Poko-Agyemang, Vice President of the Republic of Ghana. One on our Kano live on TVS, YZ, and also on Power 97.9 FM and all our affiliate stations across the country. Dollar baby, I will be Alaji Kadel Tanko, Governor of the File of West Africa. Salamu alaikum to you and to my brother. I'm happy, I believe, Semunina champion. Dollar man, greetings. Any Alaja Fabu, any Muamuo, a Jasikan Funina, Jasikan Henana, also Jutu, Nabibiansu, Intimi, and Konkana, a year, Shika Min of Media, also, and Chakase, and Ko Emam. His Excellency John Dramani Mahama and Radey were to me at the appointment Kasiebo for SI Ediaba. Nina say Governor of the Bank of Ghana. I dare say Asuyo Hono were to me up for me a yenny board. Ya Bibiansu etimi Akonkai. And Radey and with Munyan for a year Dr. Johnson, a year Kwesi Esiama, or year Governor of the Bank of Ghana. Or no su etimisa Akufemu Isuaye. And my Excellency John Dramani Mahama Bibia etimi Eko Sua. Were to me a yenny board. Na board no Asuye. Dr. Johnson Esiama, one a former deputy governor, see Wabaye governor, one as see Wabaye chairman of the board, and Dr. Thomas, Dr. Zachary Mumuni, one also a first deputy governor. On Manyanford, Thomas Nyako Ampim, ya one also MP for Esujamai, one also Ababaye representative from the Ministry of Finance. Ya chese one also deputy finance minister, one also na saying or call the vetting. Minimum for Mr. Augustine, a year freeze, a year Gokel, one also economist, one also need na nekuya a year a yivo Ivora on also a accountant audit or science audit more bon homadi pan compliance on also a kahumbi so ena ima akua bully on also a lawyer Evelyn na checha kwatia on also your finance a market on also a kahumbi Dr. Stephen Senior Sapati Dr. Stephen Senior Sapati on also a finance stroke audit ena Beatrice Fahi Anafio Beatrice Fahi Anafio not just a lawyer Beatrice Anna no lawyer Beatrice Anna within a say Dr. Lawyer Beatrice Anna on also your millennium for was a presidential staffer on also Nidin Ewom so ena Kizita Mensa on also your lawyer ena Joseph W Asamoah on also a fintech on also kahon and Azik Adongo on also your MP for Bolgatanga central on also economist on also ekahombi so far we any penny for one more a former board the governor Bank of Ghana board no omodin atimi akwako pm won tie sika ne de se de ne signature be ba be de sika no so Dr. Esiama my good brother. Congratulations to all the board members. Nyame enkam ho na muntumi say every year economy no mo mani nyina na so ema. Esinko ya atnase. Mama minua ene obo ura studio ha. My so excited. Meni age papa Bernard anim PSA. Papa ya bre. Intina meka kire NDC full soldiers ne say mo amakogu party office ya. Mwenye niema ekoso se munya appointment ni ade munya yo mama won pesa niema no munya kra na wonim de obi aye e be chama na so obi be didi peche obi abe den e be didi peche psa so nya bi dia obemem bi adi delenya bi dia obemem bi adi so go nya bi dia ono de obemem bi adi sa ana anya sa netie so go nya bi dia obemem bi adi onya sorry obema me sorry onya zugu obema me zugu wonu anim de mepe ti wonya bi obema me bi ondi oni se nam de kebab no onu so part o penam so mo bad de bi wo ho a wonu no pen onu especially ama no ne haji anko na te ase ti obi oba ye manageri kagiri ekofie de na jiri kagiri wi ale so free hako last week kwaji bi kofie nne wa mastudio ha odu ase ye wa na o che no se last week de no manuma wi sama me foforo me se ebei nada edua ya woni edui wa ya mawana yo jiri kagiri nti o ka ho bi o so baji odi na me ma menua eye benade ni MPSA congratulations thank you ya me shira na wanya okese I'm so happy for you
congratulations thank you but ya me shira JDM because o ti ase and I am so yewo ani daso anamekwa
ya mo chief of staff in so
ya mo same kama
Dr. Kalisto Sumo Yenia Stand
Valerie Miankasa my sister Joyce
and honorable Felix Kwachu
so no
Mikajo say
Bitrizana spokesperson
we are the
Sami Gemfi say ye nyina boss
loyalty and hard work pays. You've dedicated your own time, you know, always on UTV here and as Empire FM. I'm so happy. So glad that time.
Thank you.
Your mama, John Mama, or Wakuma, or Papa, or Wakuma Pao, or Wakuma Pa, Mayam Payamano.
Thank you very much.
My first in another
Mifa kwenye yesu sana mwakena officially. Mena President Mahama.
I see.
Ya Yumra, Julius Debra. Party chairman. Ante Valerie Sawyer. I'm saying the Abubo Bebre, Ra Felix Ofuzuko ache. Kugan. Miami Nia lawyer Sami Gemfi. Lawyer Beatrice Anna. Minim se do na ka ho alaji mu nyina no be mu bi enye sebi eno nko e pushi President Mahama wo enisu ade ho bi and that has been his vision ade a eboa na ehye nipa nkran wo politics yemu and he say we be show appreciation I'm say honorable for example for cancer because we be a michiano on some danase. Because the NC no contribution, no chop. Any nation that does not honor its heroes is not worth dying for. And same applies to a political party. Nti mefa kwanye so na madam penfu nyina ase. Na masha wombo se bibiara Yankopon adom. Me wa metimi aye de aboa ban yi. Say your communication. Atu hu afa biara se meye. Enya fi na me fi ase aye. Meye amana prone se meye. Na aboa ma resetting of Ghana agenda no are very successful. Nti Mugabe meda wase the opportunity ade ma me say. Na medina ho yeah. Honestly,
because station be a man for tea.
Radio stations are akasa on behalf of menti nase enya me nko a me nua de led enuanom bebre Delali Sowapo Kojo Dankwa Peter Mensah
Diaba Oliver
Kevo
Dr. Nini betina ya o kan some den de uboni di esi be free ya me nini ba mogaya
Chris Dugan
ayo so no so
Chris Coinelli
Enele.
Yeah.
Lutu no na be kasa.
Ni na kan.
E wo de komo ya komo de ledam ko.
Oh yeah sure. Ani mo ko change.
De la woni
there are so
commission good.
Yeah da Yankopon anse na ya da President Mahama.
Communicators no so president communication team no. Wa she money monya papa.
Na mesre aka kire won a won san kan won de say President Mahama wa kwan say about appoint over 5,000 people. Over 5,000. And not when you hear me, sure say where do be 2,000. So emre bebre wo ho. Yes, right. When I call party headquarters, so being kind say, and this is what training I want so when you are but enya botre. Na yen twen me ko nyina ampetu mmere. Udia me kwa ubedua no one day. Ebetimi aso abo but ebebre makoma. Nti obi a mmere beba. Ye mompai ne ensre say it's an economy no and nay President Mahama didn't see every year also be see Ghana economy because we be alcohol sebe when you get into our what next
fantastic
the enhance economy in Ghana now so there will be a lot of opportunities
yeah
into Mr. Mobia bemu yenya botre na yemfa mpaibo mum time painful echi when him say me appointment of be share my boss Julius Debra honorable chief of staff yeah, my friend was obi krabe book appointment mama ba men kai ni pa kono okay then e be wo de no it na ye hu menya kono nkohia ne da no we say na onim ne oya aboa
ono won kasa
loyalty nti medana se baby obi a medana se but still me share mun de ze ekohia eze me koshia
necessary
necessary me kai was necessary
fantastic well my honorable so go MBA platform no man afa yenko yenim na na adwumadi course so honorable Kofebu sector minister for lands and natural resources and ye maame prof Nana Jeno Poku Agyeman vice president of the republic and speaker of parliament right honorable Aban Babin monyina mpanifo wan kasa nso kopie mu ewo hobi ya Matias ese wakwaji wudin wo ho a enya asemkweto akwa wo program na se na dwumadi a mokoye no na edin edaso ne say restoring the culture of proper small scale mining in Ghana na je say also parliamentarians conference on restoring the culture of proper small scale mining in Ghana said the program no esi ekoye eyefe mpanifo ya kopie mu ase wo so yeto yensa free obi as former MP ene obi a yeka mine ho nsema ajawo no parliament wona odi mutitima ye pa atia e de bae at 206 ene ne keka ho ye mine na mineral at 703 yeah in the 2006 and I'm pass esa emrano yes quite remember very well NTO submission so na bompa ya mamu the program ne baby
ye we ya na am die ready ase all him so chire
wa ko bompa ye ama program kɛseɛ sɛ awie deɛ ahwɛ yɛ nkyɛ adeɛ bɛkyene ate wo din o.
Oh, sir, and you can send a menu kuma yikan. Obia won him.
Sanity.
Olma, His Excellency on him near
Ampa. But I am more two party for man for or more Makogo headquarters near Dino. Yenimsa Kuma was so, but Omonya, but the man knows what he's doing.
About Radium Naso chat.
Now we see who fantastic.
Yeah, the Jumanani, and I'm a boy. Jumanani, who's
for our brand kicking
kicking and Kokwami. Say, who hinting at Mekotoya?
Maybe when you tell
Kotoya, but
he has a pie.
When they coffee.
Yeah, no,
Moga, why did kind of feel that men so much now? Minu Kumana name. Minu man, one National Communication Bureau. Torebi Crown, not Iria, me Fabi, not Makosi or Mokwas, we do one my Pia or Mokobe because. Mitumi sɛ na obia hiamwa nti moga ɛwɔ sɛ yɛde na aseɛ kɛse ɛma otwedi ampɔn na efiri wa yɛde ama His Excellency John Dramani Mahama, the President of the Republic of Ghana, because ɔno na yɛde appointing authority sɛ obi kɔbɔ odin kura na so ɔno ɔne oni na anya adwene a edin ne yɛbɛbɔ but ɔntimi mu appointment wɔn a wɔbɔ odin ka yɛ nyinaa no yɛbɛda wɔn nyinaa sɛ mintimi modin no. But obiti say minu ya otehedi ya nukreni mitini drini maniche Adam want to train our friend so go na ti say no mami list refrewe na msinya we train bia ever sada to say your friend in some stations ni do so a na mayi bia ma no say sabe se ne kwa ha ma especially Hausa program Marhaba FM Ibu ana ya frame mtimi nkoni nyina saade sheda mu mpo me frɛ na obepie na odi mirikaba obi asabe very dedicated enti ye born di ni manager and all the others Chris Dugan minini shesha adabi enti ye befa so na ye da His Excellency ase na ye da omomo nyina Chief of Staff miaminua Julius Debra and o makanyina Dr. Callistus minina na Madina local government and all the others, yes, sister, and no mama Kenya, Yabada Masi. Na Womuswa, and my Bunua, or more at it, and Yabapa Mucho, so Munyabotre. Na Sabe the Senia Minian Kayano, say Udiamoko, Nasemokono, Eninia, Naswaba, Nina Maria at once. About say a Yadenko, about a Bunuaha, Kokoaha. The same thing with Yadwa and in a kaka until Obianya botre na se one yabimpona unya and untina one of the reasons why Wamusha Muni say Bisa na papa will say the manner first adwuma betimi aya na and secondly obeye adufrupe so onunkwa na se obekai wobunso a omuka no obo omo ntino sabe enye ye nyina na ebenya post ni bi but obi a oben onye bi aba mi so beka o ko ba bi na bi wa nyase appoint to see na bi for aba we are just pleading with them say obi anya botre muga ye nyina nim say MPP wo mo ba ye no ade ba ko mo de aja Ghana for aye you free there beka wo mo da eye sebe yasase a wo mo abesei no yensia wo mo abedwiragu ana ye kwaya ene kwaya ne ko obi adwene ho illegal mining we kura de MPP for then ye were two things oh ye bibia ye see obi any ye man permit to mine and obi wo won so a ye man permit ne so onko mine but wo kwa ne wo so ye no amra ne dia to no onye enti obi wo a wo so media me mine no idea mame no eye correct me for legal means them yes but who pollute nsuo no who say niama moga anwa me send video bi brel menim sa wo ba hwa wo kaya ma mi bi ohima bi o wa brim ho ba bi no ye one of our constituency women organizers no ma no hima na minua o sorry say o ho ne be friend say na sa so no krofo guso a enye okoduru ya China for excavators and nsuo mu ase ho nyina na ɔsɛ hwɛ mo ne ha ɔso ɔkasa na ɔmo frɛ ɔhene bi ɛmaa no na ɔka kyerɛ ɔhene ne sɛ mpakyɛw kasa wei deɛ mentimi nka mekɔfa polisifoɔ sɛsi a na moka ho bi ɔdi mirika kɔ police station ɔmo baeɛ ne na ɔmo nyinaa adwane kɔ masa MPP tam a anka ɔmo nwane because obiara nkɔka ɔmo bɛyɛ adwuma na ɔmo asɛ nsuo no nti ɛkɔbaa sɛ minister na yɛyi no me nua Kofi Amaboa emena na me chairman for mines and energy on na yɛ minister nti me ne na bɔ dwuma ɔne John Jinapo nyina ya bɔ dwuma saa bɛkane ɛna o decide sɛ hwɛ His Excellency President Dramani Mahama asine bu sɛ saa yɛ environment yɛ kwaye yɛ nsuo yɛ asase asɛ no a yɛde pɛ agudi a obi asɔre no yɛ ne ɔpɛ no wɔbɛsi ano ameki sure sɛ abawieyɛ enti minister no wɔfaa no kan ɔma na ho dim bia sɛ ne ɔbɛyɛ biara bitawachi nti the minister decided sɛ ne ɛbɛyɛ ɔno nko antimi nsoa no because yɛse nipa nsa baako entimi nkata nyame ani som na minsom ɛna ma aniama no emu yɛ hare na sɛ nipa baako ka so som enye yɛ nti odi saade sɛ anye yɛ kura ne Ghana yɛ kyekyɛ mu mpɛso aso ɔha mienu ɛne aduoson ensia ebia wɔ MP wɔ hɔ enti sɛ MPs no wɔ hɔ dia adenti ɛna memfa wɔn nyinaa mɛka saa ɛko yɛ a yɛko yi ho apart from saa hemfo a police for security youth obia no MPs na wɔn na si anan wɔ hɔ no yɛmfa wɔn nka ho na nsa na yɛde wɔn bɛka ho no yɛne wɔn nhyia na ntietie ne ɛkɔ so na me nso so as minister ne metimi akɔ yɛ no na memfa nto obi anim na wɔn nko a Minerals Commission for by other groups ayikura ba ebema ono representation na ho na me yam hye me pa Randiabi from the cocoa sector the way ye cocoa ati from 1 million tons and ye struggle to make 400,000 tons ni nyina obekira ase the way I say ansas intino enano we decided say ye no Kempiski say obehia MPs the MPs na bai na kakra bi na ntimi ama na yanka say maame obatampa mi sister Penny the vice president obaye obebie ano ema yen na akukudam for technical men wo de famu the way a forest na say and the speaker of parliament right honorable speaker Alban Sumani Bagbi ono so baye na ne kasa mu no na obo kakra ema amanfo tie ye no won de obeba akoko so no what the BBS was a kuna His Excellency agiesi nanim so obeko no wo mu ne kun ni si wo mobo wono speaker na MPs ni nyina na kun no si wo mo so e wo so omtimi jadi mpa daachi nti kwankro bia ombeya wo mbeko no mbeko na hwebe se wo ye emrase bedwani MP na se wan hwe ho so na wo de ho kwhyem bidia ene wankasa ujejereje na wonim wo mo be keka nsem bi ma yam hyen technical mind no wo se sia no kasa no 5,000 forest reserves ye nyina from Nkrumah tam ya no eye wo ha mienu ani aduonwotwe enwotwe 288 forest reserves ne yewo se sia ye kesei aduanan and the MPP eko chese wo mo degrade to the point say wo ye bibia na anyeye ne mo aduanan no minister we ba ya NDC ba ya His Excellency John Dramani ba ya say opese ye sanye ne sanko ne ekono ye wura mu no na emu nkunu de chese bobrobo no de kokura wo ye hwe anyeye yes wonti mi nwura hompo na emu dumienu eye baabia edin wo wuram no akopam obo wo san ya no masako wuram anu so wo ho ana emu baako du nwotwe anu so edin opam omo ebia na wotwe mienu no musako na enan pe ena yade a wo motimi agi asiwo na wonsunso aho ne se aseye nsuo aseye nsase aseye koko to the point say nani ama Ghana for nyina yam hyehyɛ ne say from September year ye ba be sibu yi wo mo to ye koko say wo mo ba be checki cyanide e wo ye koko num ninia yewu enti no sa premium quality bia ye koko no e ye good sini koko bia we wiase enti se ban sa ya to koko no awia ya mabo no ye wo buobu a mo sa de be kan ye hu because ye koko no e first class others no e second class na no e ya dia e ba be free ensem na webe amasiam before nso also mo kope machines apapa a koko no ansa na e be free Ghana no ye hwetwem ne make sure say sign a tikiti mponim because e ya hwe yie na sa brofui a mo machines ikoye ne ko huna na chese Ghana ye wie ya no enti ne minia was it 5,000 hectares of land dia no dia boto kwaye no emu 5,000 ya say no na sa 5,000 no Saudi park e boss ball ya 7,500 parks football fields ana omo say no kojo we are ya enye yie apart from the Volta Lake yensu aka nyina e wase ha de ebia aye kojo na ye ni den e wosie nyina ye ba together na ye hwe ni ebeye na out of 288 ni omo 21 unim say yo baby to say mole game say wo ko shahilsa we say monkeys e woni de omo yi ato a eno e baako aduonu baako 21 na ni aka ne de illegal ni ne aka aka ho enti omo bisa say enti MPP form betena so no ade adwuma pa na omo ye apart from say omo beka ho me say no echema MPP for but nyamin chade yesi achia nanso enya munto form kwankro bia ba fa so a ye beye ni yie no ye beye ni yie ye ma MP sa omo free bia ye tu sa gold no biensa ebekasai ana wo mo nso a wo mo titiwa sabi wo mo nim wo mo hunu enti nipa be ya duonu baako ene contribute ye tutu sa ade no ekoyie pa enti pam no twa no ade baako a ahaye ne sesese takwa machine o mo di eso ne nsio no ho no wo mo closing it down because wo mo see ensio na ye fin to the point say muga wo mo ntimi machine ntimi biom ade bi wo mo frɛ no stability level e fin no ne poto ye no enisa ebro hanum but se am no ka say Ghana nie eyakura ne yempim num ebi akwa akoduru pim dumienu between 5,000 and 12,000 near MPP for ye no wo mo be fa no less than 500 nyom dia akoduru no entiminia pam no twa no eye adibia na obi ani age a ye nyina ya boa ye ho ano se be ye adwuma ne dia boa na resetting Ghana no ye mfam free ho se ne be Ghana be koyanim na ne ekoye no muga.
We're former member of Parliament from Medina constituency in the Greater Accra region of the Republic of Ghana, live on TV as well as and also on Power 97.9 FM. Inside policy, Jumedie and Wasugusu Awudie, Medimosis Clinic and Eba Center, Tertiary Sansuna Power Specialist Eba Hospital Sukrem, Victory Garlic Missile Free Dr. Makona Suye, Kopi Binenum, Nisi Nipediano, and Farm Mount, Sansuna Sidakesi, PSC and Koma Safari Valley Eco Resort, Omo Dewu in the Eastern region, Okre constituency, almost so Tertiary Hebron Hills International School was a Excel and Shine, Sansuna Sidakesi, PSC and Ko Emfa Emma, Omo Egusu Etachi, S Natural Mineral Water, almost Yadesa Kisi Edimawamo. Well, Mameko Honorable Sugosu, Nayenti, Honorable NPSC, Nayenti Honor Studio. Honorable Sugomeda, for your submission. Bernard.
Honorable them say, Minian no way, doing a boy in a mouse, a quadanko, so good. Mamma Fakwen, yes, in Chia. I have na Sunamidi can President Mahama. We jatum say, Ghana for so much solve problems. Na Namemuno, Mijedi say, Mu Afiba Conde. Nina Bay NCC. Was on Nankasa can say Ghana, Yemra, near Mebwa, Yenshia. ne build Ghana ye nyina ye pe nti enye nipa ba ko nkomo that's why say nim obey dialogues ahoro ekoso ekuku bi nkoshia stakeholders nkoshia wa ha why education to what you say now me was set committee obey kwan be fa so a economic dialogue and so ye be koso na ba bia mehwe bio e be ye environment
yeah
mean say enche ne kra no there will be that dialogue
yeah
require say minister to one among the we fear say we be na no hu so kwa santememu ko show tumfo we share stakeholders our sign industry no small scale for share won nim say ebe du ba bi no ebe hia say Ghana fo nyina ebe san kan adwen abombiem ni ahwe say him ye continue me gisa dia e ko so itumpa na fa kwenye so no mabo owura honorable Amakufibua, Minister of Environment, and then I can't be name Environment and
Minister of Lands.
Lands and Natural Resources. That's right. Medasi. Oh, sir, near break. Nintia also any breakers and say, "Okonu kruma." Offer bridge beso. Or try bridge ni pe. No will see Elembele. Mugabe no say bridge. Ankobra Bridge. Back in 2016, na Ankobra a blue.
Yeah.
A blue and Ankobra. So what kind of brown ne be you? So what kind of black ne be you? It is original bridge ni so. Who say about punum? Hona extra no.
Yeah.
Now he punuma. Who say you need line poto e rapunum. To me just say honorable Amakufibua nya do be fairly Canada.
Inshallah.
Ko that be obeko na tra bridge ni say ko constituency a. Obi hu adwuma e da na ni so. Ya da na sesa we fi asetu anamon. Na ne amesri ni Mugabe e say Ghana ni bia o ti asesa abri young generation no. Ye men ye nivu. Because we are failing the future generation. 10 years ago na nsu a na enitew. Yes obi num. Yes obi dey ade no. 10 years or just within a speak of 10 years no. Ya say ni na. Enti say nchirima awoba mofra obabi anu no fi afi no anya abosumesia abofra bi wo fi ahwani no fi no anya afi baako kopin mfidu so ati ase won nyina mu bia no wa participate e was illegal mining yim nti ya ho nganim na ebe bisa se ebe du bra oba be bi yan pempensi na Ghana nsu bi wo hade
abi o
se ya nhwe ansori an correcting ne ya essay mfra ne da chi a ebe du sa be ni dan wo be ye bi o Mugabe, I don't think say you were mre. Mrani chere say ubetu from a good year to me now nshɛ. Kosi na ahia ye betu. But if say opetu po wo se a. Mo jaba anameboa. Okome do a won fa won say bi enidi. Enti ubetimi atu form. Enan so anya wo license. Ubetimi akwa akotu. Na mo mra bia makwan say kona kotu e wo nsum. Ana kwa bretu. So what you say? Niema who be son and a governor by a MP before what be say no. In 8 years I will bet no man so no. Sa 3 is environment, education, and economy. Bia no oja ya ensese Ghana yetena ho ase etu ho anamon foforo biom. Wa say bibia. Na mum yentime nkoso anhwe nyehwe han. Say ye be ya atwa ama na say. Mo ga be ye nebmre. Nsu bia ni ho ase be say ye bottle water yi. If you assume na bai. Neboa. Won't you make us okobu pipe na obu ne fi na bai. If you assume na bai. Sana di why na ewura for bet ma sink borehole. E wo community a wotimu. E benya effect.
Yeah.
Because e was assassin. Enti ye nye save. E so bia na den ko so bia meten kwenti en fa me ho. When you say enkran so won one densu. And e densu ni state den.
Oh, masa.
Densu soko. Enti bia nye save wo Ghana ha. Ekwesrema the same thing. Enti ni ayebesre ni. Ye nuanu ma won na won adwuma woye. Yesra won nya abotre. President Mahama Ashebo na mam e wose sebe nipa te se brodejo. Wan kisana obehyewo. Enintima Ghana mra no what dey brofu bi ahye ti say it's supposed to be enforced. So what you say? Emra wa enforce. Enti wona wo de tumi ama won. Says one warfare, no one enforce Murano. They don't have to sleep now. Your memory, as I saw, be a so no say you are so to be a then no matter me say and no and ya dear Nemansa, no if you Flagstaff House no Kutu Galamsey. And then any other. Because President Muhammad has been Kutu Galamsey from the Flagstaff House. hena bobi di na nti hena na ohwene nanim sesa daddy so what I say vice president office one go to Galamsey as compared to Nansa and MPP Fabreso leadership is cause all other things are effect leadership by example
akwano so na baby a board in say ayi me share camp kwano so we say mwabi yanko eni
mo ga be hena no ni wo no it's nya dia we do bidin see just one fan the BNC because Professor Professor Boating
okay
at the crat abeto ho ebo bi din okay obi so oga mo so say nkomo yo so what you say enti ye ni mo nga no yo ye ni mo nga wo nga ma Professor Frimpong Boating
say ya man dey say
apprentice bi ana
dey man dey say someone mo for mo say some control before na no mo control before na no so ye ni mo aketia o ye ni mo aketia no ni so ma for the ball more serious note ye say so abi ayeti wi eye bibia it put all of us at risk obi e no beka say me dem ye save sebe uto akutudi uchia brofra utobidi mango utobidi na me can see what you say what do you see water o baby irrigation plantation e ko so nyina eye nsu a what fi baby no we de ko ti yesre ye be sre se minister ne nyina nompai ma no na ojana wasa no enso sa because me person me hu ni say ebedu baby na ojana me abrase ene de ye be wasama ye say because ye jaw Ghana ma MPP in 2016 no na ohaw no no level ntini anati
kura
wonga ba be ye manakos aye basa asay dum pempenso a ye ntimi ntran sen twen bio President Mahama obi ya ni
very well
obi na nanka obi say a program bi am cause me say President Mahama ochina nkomo ni Ghana fo ba be di no enya de oba be twa atro so what you say or no time otim down say o man no be ye gina no ya we nam na kadompe back in 2013
he said it
so what you say obi akoje bosia ma na no man no Ghana ye hu chire ye niska no akogina parliament ye nko IMF de ye nko IMF ochina onu akogina you see who do anti presidency pana ye to asikodu that level president nwa half of parliament yes na mo fro House of Records. Enti ho nka wonko twa atro saa. O se ma ye lord kwan ado so chen obi ade.
So why ye lord
kwan so enso hwehwem kra wo be.
Oh no, say chire dey about.
Wasanga ba be catch and say beneficiaries of free SHS. 5.7 million
instead of
children. So 3.5.
Or the 1. Say na 2.7
to what end? To what end? To achieve what? Enti among the no kwai no di no kwai ebibu amanga. And then once President Mahama, despite challenges of a winning age, in 2017, no modern bounty, Ghana, baby, GDP could be. What did you who do you blow that crow? A trying down money.
MPP phone call.
Exactly so. One penny to me, you will be able to down trouble because Ansana, which mean achieve GDP growth. So what I say in previously and I say the following year no na efi na o year previous year the President Mahama modern bo because Abraham Mahama Ghana code no senke ye ne ya anka ye hu be dan ye hu afa that was the time oil price bar from cocoa price bar from gold price bar from bibia bar from do so be kan ho as if the President Mahama koto do so be no the Ghana for because of say subsequently mfi abesen kono ya nhye da nye bibia necessary nke ye timogabe na mekani Galamsey kono de enye nipa ba akoko this year minister won kran yi ne yakoso we Tiwa East onim nti se speaker of parliament etso MP for penchi a me ne ya adwen pa because MP bia ne mun nkurase won nyina koye campaign fa ho MPBN in district ko won within the jurisdiction Galamsey ekoso enti won so won charge on na me adom am say enche yi benya MMDCs won so fa won ka ho bi na won no because okona dem enim no ona bu yetena se nhia bi wechi a ye nyina be nu ehu last mo gabi
Bernard nim PCA spokesperson edema ye boss na motin and kano appointment no en kan sun kan jakra fresh ya je sun say nei what ye kra no me fili appointment ni bi ye den e wo me ho what ya say so kwa nam de me ho atwini kakra so onye ni paato a one day we did the obema mbiedi we did the obema mbiedi owo good heart owo akomapa yeah, we share black or some share black. Hey, honorable Surigo, what you think we are simple? My banso called the media. Mate.
Because I
very well.
Appointment.
Okay.
Maybe your son.
Thank you.
Osumuya, and I would be home at the dodgy.
Thank you.
And yes, a kwako pesca. A call to duty. Call to service. President Mahama say kwako bua a reset Ghana. Intimesre influence and dream.
Very important.
No crime pen focus say no tasi after one. Na no mpa. At least the woman can you never no focus.
Say mekachi say bibie mu no adwuma mu na wo appointment na de be ma wo sense obe boss appointment no bent no yididi ho ya yididi
ayesa akoko
obenya bosu ya
ka akoko suanu a wo yimienu no anu are wo nkonko chi akoko na nkasa enkuno
kuna se nkosuani mebi
nkosuama
you don't see the good in it
entinu sa pepe ne ebe ne kakra why
TVS was at na power 97.9 FM ya fasira kese fama ye medi Moses asuye ye ko medi Moses asuye ne ewie medi ye garlic capsules na American for ede ama wo se kope bi bobo ne nom ne betumi abo wo papa woni abusuani nyina no se mofra no manya mfedu nsia ko de ometumi anu bi ma no mema no ebo ye papa ma o moko mfikira no ma ya se bo mo dwadwani nyina no nya binum a ebo asiesie bibia ma ne ye kama ema eba yo na ho ato blood circulation ebo ma moja timidi ni pedua ni mofrisa ni ye papa obi wo na antika kra bia na utumi se ne nan ase osu me nan aye Steve we ana se achemi da bi ye moja timidi ni pedua ni mofrisa ni ye unya eye medimosis garlic capsules tidi ni ye medi garlic capsules pebinom ni timi sisi ni pedua na emwa prostate na to amenia be ma sexual weakness wa ye mre ewo mpem be ma de oho odian ne fro osurugu be ma oho odian ene fro PC be ma oho odian ene fro wodela eno an se obenya ewode wani be kire eye medimosis asoye male and female infertility, hypertension, diabetes, sciatica, typhoid fever, malaria and stroke na tete wo ni nyina no dental problems Fakodan Medimosis Clinic and Herbal Center or dental barrier oni police station e din hwe ni mu sanso na wo AESL building inside Ghana Highways Authority Yard ho Accra Ministries ajekoju oni school for the deaf ne din hwe ni mu na Kumasi ahinema kokoben be hu no ho fe doctor e wo 0244 068447 Medimosis 0244 068447 o fe doctor obejo so me kanfo eye Safari Valley Eco Resort at the amount Sabri Enchena Easter Eba ebusuafo ni bi free Germany, France, Belgium, Italy, Netherlands, United States of America and also United Kingdom omo ba be di holidays e bi free Finland, Norway, Denmark, Scandinavian countries no omo ba be di holidays bi American farmer say for ebusuano ko no mo nkoju omani no eye Safari Valley Eco Resort eno dia family mo ko am package ni nie mo am wo swimming pool bibia kama enya dia amansa nyina dware mu no eno bi na woni wo family ni ko akodware mu wo yere ni wo mani na no mugumba ko tongon nie eno ase mu dware gym ewo ho enuane no nso no local and continental dishes ni nyina yeserve bi ewo ho wildlife experience o person ne nkwala no mu fili emoa ne de ne jata sebo zebra antelope si ni mo kona mote eyeto
kai mu electric kai mu de mo kona to gas no su di machi e de nam forest mu na hwe mu yi umpi we na apede yi eno an se obefre ni wobuku aja reservation no ibone 10 0596914394 0596914394 wo fra Safari Valley Eco Resort wo mo ebeje so na bibia sumi akonkan e de ama wo wo dew e wo okre constituency in the Eastern region. Asidaka CPC enkoma eye Dr. Amuako na akwa for edu ayatu di say Victory Garlic Mesa, the only garlic mesa in Ghana. Victory Garlic Mesa, the only garlic mesa. Pibinanum need to be said in Pediano and Famon. Will be I want to take a Caribbean water so Wakuma nebo peri. When I take a Caribbean wa brain free too. Moja timini Pediano free sani you know, and when a man will experience no. And you tell them come for Victory Garlic Mesa diamawo. Who are pharmacy shop wa beto as Mugabe semeba make us semi pe Victory Garlic Mesa. Kupibinanum a bit to me abo ye papa. Pharmacy shop heba shop be a ben will boom a boss boost to immune system ni ye ema ujina wona so brane obi a wontumi ni di ye wanum ato okrese brane beka se loss of appetite wonya Victory Garlic Mesa ni be na oboba ebebo ye no na no pa ene anwumre se de be ebetumi aboa na bibia so etimi akonkan e de amawo fe Dr. Amuako 0201 293280 0201 293280 and 0242 545633 0242 545633 wo fe Dr. Amuako obejo so na Victory Garlic Mesa no wo so wanya bi abobo na bibia so etimi akonkan e de amawo es natural mineral water nso papa kroje aba eye Ghana obi agye atum wodi wani kire SYZ broadcasting ha Mr. Eye Robert obebo am watumi enya bi say party na wo ye engagement na wo ye celebration bi a family celebrations in all occasions nso American farmer wo no any S natural mineral water enye ya no for the holism die ni bi ye de ni de Food and Drugs Authority e mo stamp no ebo ho nti woto anu wa hwe FDA stamp no ebo ho ana panyan na che say S natural mineral water simply natural mekom sure bia wo Ghana how rema we benya bi ato for 059-627-3547 059-627-3547 now fra dudu bia opibia no won sabe to me aka Amuzu Eba Clinic aso ne Medri Amuzu Eba Clinic de akofa Amuzu Garlic Bitters Amuzu Garlic Bitters dia bedwa so kope Amuzu Garlic Bitters ni bi blood circulation moja betimi di nipadua no mafusani ya Amuzu Garlic Bitters etumi boa control urine flow and a sign reduce high blood pressure and minimize high sugar level e boa adwuma boost nipadua no prevent fatigue na chese kakra bi obi anu abre no wonya bi na se woboba Amuzu Garlic Bitters no ebetumi abo ye pa Dr. Amuzu wona akofre no dia badwa so Food and Drugs Authority FDA wo mo stamp no esi so panyan kope bi nenum herbal shop pharmacy shop obenya Amuzu Garlic Bitters ni bi ato na bibia konkan e dia ma o kan shi drug lane ubo wura pharmacy shops ni nyina benya bi sa so ena obetumi afre 0247 776743 0247 776743 wo fra Dr. Amuzu obejo so Hebron Hills International School wudru ana say yes amanfo mo ayemrofo mo Ghana ha no baby pa mo pedi mo mako so wo eye Hebron wo eye Macedonia wo Adoagire wo Nsamom wo Queen's Estate wo eye Sapima wo Pobima wo Three Junction Ayikando Blue Pukuase Amasaman Katapo ene ne Patemu the only school ya make for amount ye beba obane dache ene Hebron Hills International School wa wo bane nge musumi miesa ekosi mfienum Montessori tete ne de makwada no na ne dache etimi esi ni yi lower and upper primary admission go so ekoso tutumrikai na wo so ba no kope admission efa ma no ewo media of the Samom Road omo ben media Presbyterian GHS no nkwada no hu so aduane ya yema nkwada ni do school no wudu ha wani ebeji ye papa wo ye parent a oba no kwese school na wo ni ha ko fra ni be didi abedu fi no won say aduane odi no school no obefi obeka kire say no bi no obesan dibiem ni nyina ye hyehyɛ ye pa management any board your more Hebron Hills International School omo de agugu akwam achechiafo wo no so experience ye papa e wo mofa ho abotre san say school run kasa no wo free Britain man na aba bi PM ewo Ghana ha what is school papa no ababi PM e de amatemamofo a ewo eye medie ya che se eboa amanfo ye papa na de wasan se sa wa ye nie obi a wo ya aban adwuma ofirifie ntem wonu se eja wo fanko amasaman ku nsawam ko ya na traffic wo so anopa e wo se fa aba ne brantem no si akre wudu wo fa 30 am kro wo ma bi school no ya beje wo ba no watimi akwa adwuma ntem na edu ba bi na sa wo a wo ye parent no wo adwuma mu na wo pese wo se wo ba ne bibia ye kwa wo ma akwanya wo ho ya che se ne video call ne eye zoom wo ma akwanya na che se wotumi ho ba ne condition bibia ekoso ne ma wo se wo dija wo mu feed ne ni bibia ne tu wo adwuma ma wo betimi concentrate aye wo adwuma na wo se de esen de wo san pe wo so ne se ma ya hye se wo de esen wo kwa adwuma na bia traffic a che wo kwa ma de hia sa wo ba frɛ ana ba ya hye se bia ene me ba late me ba be through 6 pm me ba be through 7 pm wo mo be twen na emra no so a wa ba be fa wo ba no na wo de ni kofie bibi kakra bi watua wo mpe we na apade yi Hebron Hills International School was say excel and shine. Power Specialist Herbal Hospital ena every ye mami edu ya mami ye chawe na ewie yu obatampa du ya se Ghana fo enhye wanki yewu hepatitis A B C D anayi na etete wo eye fatty liver eye sciatica eye prostate unno mpeni ba bi na atechema na anaye ulcer eye component si minima minua ba fibroid me kanfo Power Specialist Herbal Hospital na so ye ediama tutumirika wo na kwo na kwaje wa yaresa Kumasi wo feyi asile gbosomje kwantempen so woni aputuja continence kwan so wona obehuno woni Jasper filling station no na edi enhwani mu sanso na kwabenya so no opoku ase ACP kwantempon so block factory no woni ne edi enhwani mu takrade wanaje estate ye be anaje ame primary school ne pe fe mami edu ya na ne ntwetwe nkomo Power Specialist Herbal Hospital ewo 0244 544422 0244 544422 wo fe mami a obeje oso jumako nyina da woma ene chira yedi dwumadi ebro abono numa pa ho semaduanan semaduo no aka semaduanan na chese dwumadi ni nyina no ene wukuada February bosome ne de toso aduonu ensia mfimpimienu ne aduonu numu yedi dwumadi ni nyina aba awie 40 more minutes to go ono aboso wa trase sanso ena Bernard animuso atrase menu apanyi omunyina obi age omakonya yenko His Excellency Sema Wode Etuja Abra swearing in enra ekoso governor and deputy and some of the two money say oh no one may you be a president here obeka se mo prentice kamame nya de sesade no baby o mo hwese de be economy no e betumi fa ne ntoma perfra no ma stabilize near inflation rate ni bibia no ene metumi agine yie e de ma oman no se de be ya Ghana fo menya gidie ewo aban no mu na bibia so etimi akọ nkan Excellency John Dramani Mahama enra dai na otumi ema governor of the Bank of Ghana openya wayi no ya e friend said Dr. Siama wono so etumi ema swearing in no bibia ekoso Manisha say free honorable Surugo.
Well, let me feel so we shall see free. The first one who said, "Mina me shall see," but
very well, PC starting.
Now before so be kasano, unim sa school na ubodi no.
Hebron Hills International School.
Minua bi wo doblo.
Doblo.
Na me nim your friend Ibrahim.
Na Mr. Ibrahim.
Me one of friend me say Alaji. School papa sa wo hana wo nkwadanke to asanka do mbai na mse na wa woni me last born how University of Ghana until no a bit was school ni good
obawo
papa and because of that
pension baby it's Alaji scenario me am papa
no school no school be a very good
fantastic.
All those who are around no masa matise ni ura no free UK
aba
na waba
learning materials no so heavy
esemma no so teacher for no abotre de man kwada ne papa ti me imagine se metu ka ba ho na baba be school
no mama school ni grade A before say be my school grade A na say Ghana Education Service for aba ho nasia for aba ho fire service nko for mama ho ene social welfare for aba ho omo recommendation say school no grade A and omo dey my say bi omo beba bia no hu am ansa akwa school ho
magabe wonim ne ntiamani abre no ya na ye school ne yedidi agro foundation no ya na ye hwe ni because fapem no asie no sa asie no gina ho yia masa ntoaso no easy
no school run said the ede no say no abusurugo who was the way school this one who ho a $1 no moje admission finish out go to you kakra bi so quality ni
o se to recruit me late enzo be kwada na
kwada bia no wa mo 10 in a class
maximum
11 kwa yenye sanu mu yo
a teacher for
10 in the class
in your way dey wa sempa
so
person wa kwada the future gina wona say
okay
sa de bra ni dia na emi nua
international school
na udi ne ko Hebron International School
fantastic
Hebron from time go kombe ombe upgrade ya ko JS ni
say almost started JSS block
another hall
yeah September yeah JSS better fantastic
okay fantastic
more fire
yes yankogami ma mena wasibio na kwenya udi amame Bank of Ghana and President Mahama the ora Johnson Esiama ne krata ankasa edia dance say abanga jenatum sonkoye adwuma mra omangana no ehye ne nsa na ne deputy mani nchia papa no na memo na baso na owura no dwuma wa yabua omangana ozezanka wonu bibi ma wasia wo money kron adwuma oye ma Bank of Ghana as deputy Bank of Ghana governor and owura Dr. Nash mebwa
yeah Naziru
yemi anu MPP fo bai no sebe wo pe won ne boni bi adinti suya ne me bi ehun ni mfa so eni nyina so se wo de baba ne court
o mo so o mo hia no mo ntini nya adwuma o pe won pe o mo ntini ni nya adwuma
o so banking sector no wo the banking sector no sanso le court for so many years for wasting it and no woni nyina so papa bi woni nyina so papa bi a o se me awo ye Europe ni ne ene nyankopon adom papa no ni kwaredi ni nsi yenti abede de se ne nsa abeka na adwuma kra won pempen so foforo udi no kwaria nya wo dia nyankopon de wechida President Mahama de asemba ko tugwa o so no de omo ni tim Paul se obeba beje busia ana oba be share Bank of Ghana se won print is kaman asene den afi etwam ana se fancy ni no aban obesin ko yi obehwe kwa wo fa so a wo ma Ghana ho chire no financially ana as economy no collapse ya wo je busia kopim se wo ko bond marketer President Gufo de $750 million Professor Mills yanko bon fani crazy wo je $1 million President Mahama His Excellency wo je less than $2 million sorry $2 billion $2 billion as against $1 billion. Into what can President Gufo be paying President Mahama about a little over $3 billion. And now Kufa Donkwa in 8 years, it $11.03 billion. News in Samson say international rating agencies be can say mo sika mafaso kwa mafaso agencies no bi bia no eche say betuma ba betua mo hoka asema make Ghana fu nyina anim e san senti Oferata a share Bank of Ghana. Anakufado share Bank of Ghana through Oferata and Sadison. Amo printy closer to $80 billion. Yeah. Sorry, cedis. And Ghana. Yeah. 80 billion cedis. Yeah. And so Oshe Bank of Ghana Act. Oshe Public Financial Management Act. Sam Rebi no 8 years say. Abambi betmia Jebosia ebe bro. Sika yenyan revenue a yenyan. So what I say? Previous year no, 5% of it. 5%. The infant said last year yenyan 10 billion. So what I say? So bank per se one print is come man and our producer of Bank of Ghana. Or beje 5% of 10 billion. Beide was flauto samra who be nina. It tells you abanga yet to abamana. Enya one say ne Ghana. Yanka yede yentimi ntu abesin ne kopem say do be na say ya postpone yanka kwen anim into bia oya generational leader o money brasa ya ka bad governance ya yangu bi under the fourth republic e see what the negovado abreso President Mahama wa be da and medical can say yen challenges are your firm between 2013 and 2015 by 2016 na President Mohammed tinya CSA Ghana economy to the extent that yenya buffers yenya sika de guo yamfa yensanka sinking fund na sika dem stabilization fund na sika dem GIIF sika dem ama yenya sika infrastructure fund sika dem yenya sika yere bua no etua legacy debt or energy sector and then your friend Esla and can you just come for just 5 years na ye sa to ni bio ene aban a postpone za to ni tua because they are just about big D I return for up to 2032 no go mean say bet my papa because car ya boy be fi say try this year going forward no ene ka ketwa because that exchange I have both domestic and then international ni nyina e be sha say tua ho ka ene na men charge say President Mahama buy no wetin atutu na namoma and bond holders and I say una abang de wonka domestic we release one scam on but say create sinking fund na o create ya MP fu be gu no what time sika we mutu ya President Gufo part of one benso you bond ni you no President Mahama discount to ma wo obefa tu ya we mu gu fund no na fa capre grantum enne wa bobo scam de kwa kugum enti minim say Bank of Ghana dwumaditi and so mete ho boshe if governor na no buy no say we be here so we be see young monetary aspect no e no na won adwuma pa na be check inflation na be boa ma friend interest rate base rate say na many na won adwuma na be ma Ghana e benya reserve dodo ama Ghana won say obi per dollar ye ntimi ntwa dollar ma na nyeye nti a bank dollars odi agu no reserve mu no eno be bia ma no per dollar e dia kokra ne niam na odi be bi for be here foreign currency dia ye menim say bosha papa ya shi kire say obey very disciplined nti dollar no ere nya won so what I say e be drop any news and very soon e be fi say drop because any be $20 billion go ho now we mu $10 billion na e be so amount for we demand dollars you still have reserve and no yentimi nye and no yentimi nye because abango person ko no bosa bebe na no wagin no per dollars dia kwa kotua bosa ne bi ogote bosa no so obey invest sika no
time kwa ne service and debt no
debut obey invest sika no na sika na nkasa wo atua no ka they say example back here gas infrastructure President Mahama Professor Mills esi no atoabo $1 billion investment.
They say every year be a 400 million.
You can understand. See, so it shouldn't take long. But no pro as a second what you call Balaji. We could be one books musha. We could be one books musha. And young coma huju. It's the best Minister President Mahama Aka. Wanga Oka pay in Shisha Pungama na yetimias Bibia Junaso. Na yede ahwehwe kwan be fa so e be reset Ghana economy menim say going forward we be able to yi President Mahama ne nka say ochine wia menim say nche finance minister so ne ba be din komo e be kire kwan be fa so a ye be tutu anamon going forward na me no be a program MPB what's the President Mahama buying wa pebusia $60 billion in teachers why you do be me be na me say MPP for no how only then say more person mo criticize am say more policies and programs mo criticize mpato onye people na 3 months budget ma President Mahama
yes
no ma 3 months budget o onye budget here na wo ye budget abosi odoka kope ni nyina hye budget nim ena no mama ne yentime nko eurobond yentime nko international borrowing bill enti ye t-bills ya mo hye to haman eno diso and also they criticize say wakako dey scam mo so ngogoje no you see these are the people that we are living with in this country but for the MPP master say MPP am MP Ghana anke bi ene enke ne yemi na bit master region abo yen ho abaso na apebi no kan na say MPP amamu na ajiza na woni ogwanko eko boko ado ana utwa nwura no go na so say bo bebe fie na de aba be fie utwa go no di be fie asewe nti betwa obewi na hwe ni ho a wo de beko bio sa no usu no bantene alaji me de mura na kana mo
yeah onim say woyɛ obi a wodwene wo man ho a na ɛnyɛ nea wo nko a wopɛ na nea wo nko a wobɛdi a wonyɛ nea MPP for yɛ
not at all.
President Mama ɔno ankasa ɛdeɛn I mean aduane na ɔpɛ anaasɛ dɛ anada na ɔpɛ dɛm ana ɔsɛ mepɛ sɛ mebɛboa me man ma yɛ president ni bi da me ba m'akyi no mabɛtena ase ahwɛ m'akyi awu sɛ nneɛma wɔ nkam yɛ ne si a nke bia mfa so bɛba so ase ne sei ma yɛ bi da enti no masua hu ne Ghana fo ha wɔn enti me ba me yɛ ne sei ne sei ne sei ɔsɛ me manifesto ni me de to mo wei na me ba me yɛ Ghana fo mo nhwɛ so sɛ mo ani gye na mo wɔ gidie wɔ me mu a mo nhwɛ pepa ya me de ato no na mo ntoma me na Ghana fo so okay yate na yɛnhwɛ Akufo-Addo ani Bawumia nso pepa ɛna wɔn hwɛ Akufo-Addo ni Bawumia pepa na wɔn hwɛ John Dramani Mahama ani NDC pepa na wɔn de ne nyina to nsani ani na wɔn sɛ oh saa nsuo nko ɛna nsanko ɛna Ghana fo ayi wɔn mo apam wɔn mo kɔ masa yɛ ba sese no ne anim sa pro ba ne anim sa pro ɛ no akɔsa sa wo hwɛ nneɛma ɛka ba na wo hwɛ ɛnɛ ghost name sɛ ba ghost name sɛ ba me nua ɛnɛ abronye so wɔ no adanti ne afrɛ na ama na bi awurade nyame krakase obi ka na sɛm akɔm kɔ ama obi a tisi dwom no wo so ne tia wo so wɔ kɔm balga dwom ne kɔ masa pamuno twa no president ba no hu sɛ dabida economy no ni nyina gina ye sika ye ni ɔso number 1 I was a me pet governor otias nye governor ye ka kire na wase mo ye hooligans dimbe no oyusuma MPs members of parliament omuni abre hu bibi said they were achie nko yie
doesn't have time for hooliganism
enti no mo ba wo be ka cho say adenti na was so print sika almost 80 billion production bia nka ho bibia nka ho chese paper no wa print if is Akufo-Addo Kenoforiata Bawumia amesi krono unya sika ntua workers ka unya sika enkoto hwibiom enti ne yanko print sika ne maw na fa tua workers ka na nya bi bokro no nya bi wia na udi krona ko inflation ko 54%. Wo GDP ratio, debt to GDP ratio, be found 56%. Wo di ko 104. Just what did you see nyina we wiase no? Bibia wo ko taxes den ni nyina wo di bomu a enso. Wo kampotua. Ana me kanu, ana ko ba ni se ne. Ya chuchu mu ne hu se dabida because banking laws ne ye no. Eta ho. Ti se nyame ni oni kan ya no. You cannot borrow more than 5%
of the previous
year's total revenue.
Correct.
Masa, enti abani saying, who borrow ya ko borrow 80%, 100%, 60%, one fanya hwe. Anya hunu sanu ne kan wona ma Ghana ya tete ye. Enti yesi sabi Jimmy fo nko na onsua de. His Excellency aba, watena si, wanya nkrofo atu ba ye. Yeah, no more person when they took cells in Nina was because of one thing. Atuba, Obeto Moto. And to the infant conscious cells now, Kwada, we were being do. Finance committee or hiring. Ye left your Kwada hiring. Yakofo will be our dust stretchers or Obewu. And you didn't pass who met to be. A Kwada, we young Pequena didn't faso. Hey, young Fred dummy bra. Hey, Fred will be like a chance of Mukojin Tro. 640 bra na basini ko di ntro na court no fa atunshem ba wonim u boko kotokwasia na urade wo hwe ojejireje
ene dami wo
hi ene Akufo-Addo wo hi ene Bawumia wo hi wontumi bo na ni dwom said never
ye hand over for no
ye hand over for nyina wai Brian Tambo with the parliament.
Lokomi wada.
And ne enti minia and the koba say president in this Dabida. I borrowing from the Bank of Ghana. Obiano won't borrow from Bank of Ghana. Government me borrow
in 2016
zero financing. But you don't let them print new notes without parliamentary approval, without anything. Parliament is being approved, sir, because Parliament can only approve 5%. Until the media no the governor we have no. So media ni amrani si enyano yankoso sa Ghana for ya bread do. And the governor ni ka se ade ba ko ha ye mpa no aye ye forex no. Ye gold no ba mi ko ka say gold for oil for them. Masa, that was the way ya fire gold no ye say e ko say hong na ira hong na. That is where the whole thing started. Was me yes sir. Me ma me kan kire wo se ko print sika. Se me ye na nya kan kire me amrade nyina ni so. Council of State for and se me ya na mbegina ka to say first no na me tia but me hunu say His Excellency appointments no. Last week said discuss about it. Excellent appointments. Or balancing man so akochishem. At the end of Right Honorable Duajaho as the chairman of the Council of
Justice
State.
Sofia Kufu.
Sofia Kufu, former attorney justice. Banfuado.
Cletus Avocanum.
Cletus Avocanum. Minia. Mumuni num
former IGP Mohammed Alassa.
Minia Mohammed Alassa. Minina Kasakura.
Visibility man. Waja legacy in the police. Boni dia police force. Juma to say Dr. Gezi fire service.
Yeah, the way Dr. Gezi is here Juma when I was the chairman of the Fire Service Council.
Too much.
Masa, near me the Bible can a kurukura anti-min fire service and the womusu.
Good.
Fire service is almost on the verge of collapse. Out of almost 249 tenders, you need 8 employees a year, Juma. Nationwide. Not even one. Amasama Mbiniho, Madina dia say, Dodo dia say,
but it's a celestial John Mahama Bedi.
Inshallah. And now we move Alaji who are there.
Dr. Gezi,
Chief. And I'm penning for you current chief fire officer and so.
And Obano,
Mausi, second in command.
Yes.
Now I'm so happy seeing you to say Honorable Muntaka as an interior minister. Masa, me Jinidi Papa.
Too much.
Because o consort too. Any person on fairly. So who consort who more experience no consort them. So mama afutu na say ya unkwa na ofa credit ne ba ho. So why are people refusing to consult? And in the media Bank of Ghana, His Excellency within Ejuma laws no e dey to on say am
papa no so wa ho bra say pa o me have an opportunity me na to kwan
Dr. Siama na say nyina kan no mo say da ko pay case bi yeah ni on be ya
so many engagement with him. You travel outside together and man we're level headed. We're level headed.
Yeah, the econo.
Ben who is very humble person.
Womua yen san yan kan womu asabi sika ni yan to mu so a womu that's what appointment hono master womu ha dwo they are giving troubles to us.
Binama him for so lobby. And they make us here could have been Nam Kwema or Asante Rijaku when he be Apco Pacho. I'm not here to mention you. Oh, that be moody. I can't say, son of the lobby, and Akufado Nedo by I wouldn't go.
Standard for 114
I have for Pachopani and Pacho and Amenkawa where Kufado and any by anything. Was some way my friend, my inviting.
Oh, not Germans at the bay.
Or Bessie,
money police for you, soldier for you. And see, oh, yeah. Nanyasa, onu ba bejina kase the most credible election in the Fourth Republic. Mami neni wasem. First one nipa second one nipa 5 agu. No obi oye ni dia nipa kurukura ngunu. Anu nya credible. Chinyama hono. Enya credible. Na umom
2 months, 3 months, and
and declare some of the seats. I'll be brave. That's a good court.
Commission chairperson also vote to that.
Vote
2024. Women's vote. When I'm going to vote, Moabin away. Vote, yes. She voted. Debbie.
Massa, when we overall boss. The law doesn't. Law need it. And Casamento.
What to your kind of questions? Maybe I want to call it.
Never could one coin. Only kind of woman. And to be upon no trial so far, dear. Metimiaka say, it's so excellent. Where is excellency? The president
as would D. I was a man inviting.
Where? Oh, I don't hear.
You're better for
no. That's all. Petitions, me, my petition.
You're better for me, inviting.
My petition, and then you could do JMO.
Don't donation.
I was a checks.
I was having a check because petitions and be brave. Minimum into that's what you
are. They see to the executive secretary, Dr. Callistus.
That is my phone call straight to the presidency. Okay. But our Callistus was.
So never call office.
And then I can say it's finished. It's finished in what you know, and now 3 1 years. Okay, in area no say it's finished.
It's finished. They say we.
One way. We are there.
It's finished.
And issue.
It is not finished.
And when Adam was credible, it is so. Mensa come and yes, and boss, I mean, one from in our massa. Me chairman in Akosiam framing it. Akosiam on framing it. Lapia for now. One case of us all bonity and no bonity. Now, media mean Casa Akosia framing it. But me case. And it mean you come other answer.
Wamentetio. The power hand and net and any penny.
I know creme. Any creme. Fair. Sabi. And yes, I sent it in top.
Yes, okay, wait there. One from mine. America crowd. My main fired races issue. He said.
Yes, it is for me. So Munkofi.
Yeah, Honda America. Yeah.
Yeah, fast you musu.
Oh yeah, no.
So by clean I was.
No, but you appointees in you. Nipa na already book one appointment. But I know what to say. When I press conference over there, I'm people for na me boa. And now I no mark and mono na. Anyway, yes, so chat to ho. So what person we fa obi kwa bang adwuma ma. Alaje den na odi kan.
Processes about advertising. The person who for graphic in mra. See the
advertising you know. And I for interview.
No more shortlist.
Interview. I want shortlist. No. So na bang adwuma wo fa.
So the financial clearance.
So what?
It will say into the budget. No.
So what pattern and 20 and a military wonka. It won't for one sir. No one continue doing sir. Now bank first cabin to your wonka. President Mahama say, oh yeah, HR analysis no, gap analysis no. Once opportunity be was yefa. You say it me for police for number be account. And say it me meet PPR.
24 hours.
So what you say? 24 hours economy no cry na chi no. So what you say? Space wo ho. But there was a bank that said, me will see car, meet me there for Nipa do say, a high service na. Do you know my financial clearance, me boy? Into them so, Sabi, make my fanny pedu. Into me, my foundation, me fanny pedu, and I'm a fanny pedu. So what I say, okay, now holding over.
Still under IMF program.
Into then, Tina, na me kufado, ebedi fear wuchi. No one phobia, because from 2016, unemployment rate. 8.4%.
Almost 15.
Almost 15%. It now was space a bit man for Ghana from Melbourne. And around for one. Now turn them. One not to a baby, a friend one from Crofacobum. One how they say, eh, dear, would you just scout and Crofano?
That's what I win.
One I just can win and a bank for Rabba no so that the move for you man to answer. Na menyan ahusisi. Na masanga from you. Na usuna then. Bia na medical can say sign pano so what years can be ma bang down na won kwa yiro onu wenyi aban ne de den a obefa won adwumam and it's not President Mahama ba so be can 24 hour economy no ye implement here space beba e wo say for police be break ho because of the PPR na ye need here nurses to patient ratio ye need here a teacher for to people ye need here
but the economy was say
yeah, restructure be there. No bank so ampa. Eduma me fa o me fa na matua o ka. No brano.
sika ebe so udi wanya bi die si abobra ko wanim nti sabe amamo wo sreka asa no pese ma se ontime ntua sa wo seka no so na me kan wate ase ade na nya ugina no wasiesi ansa wasa ko wanim Bulgarian carpet mover also say o review carpet na shase no o mistake na ohun obra wa ye wi a obesan carpet na wa review no no abeyi mistake na fi no asan ye no foforo nature mo say so when you enfor na oja no so ade no ma den kra ma ye wi a so long as carpet no be ho no he will always remember the mistake
exactly so that he can
so what I say but correcting we na ohun carpet na also this is a perfect work that I have done enti president ma on pese obetua won mamu wo sreka no so dabi enti ne sre won na wodada won na mamu yenkohia wa ha yen fam nkokotum obetua gukwa aban president Mahama wotumi so obe high or wotumi say obe fire enti yeah exactly so enti wonya betremum na mema we ni na da won
wo mo tete office am na na do
ma to say TUC fo so kan say bi nura
yekohu na na
TUC fo so yes suggestion bi nura one suggestion say essential services no ususu say sa bank de nsa kan nga but yanya assurance from Ministry of Health say nurses won touch won so what I say education na no ba be you be edi na mum after 7th I will not blank profubia no
ya me mo ngolo say no
appointee be based on party color that is why what I say to make commitment bear to the state and bear to the party obesumo man and obesumo ne party and no one say never hear basa because unfair based on competence I am not saying say when you na say na kwending but they should apply and then achieve the thing on merit
and ma san ko fun
and based on party color
mo office I know ma dane wo mo ho
you know
mo change colors
me just say na ko supreme say ministers ni bi kan or how I fam CEOs ni bi kan how I fam na because people say ma won because nipa na ko to na we do EMP people na do on question
no
see
me pa mo
masa to be frank with you na me say no credit here baako no kura wa yenka osafo mafo asembe no kaaye
say public sector na why man so nya
was see aye den na ulusu election
onya adwuma man ma
wo koko create nipa mpem baako dumiensa ani wo hadum was yes amra makwa because we want me amfa nipa am government for eba
aye mo bia
because we me budget enti ye ba ye be hiwom ampas ye be hiwom ko de about what you want to do.
Just a big
one. I can't tell you say.
Oh, Makuma better.
We need it. He did all these things.
You see, the question is say, he 3 months budget no me and he normally say. It's not there. They've not been catered for.
No.
And a banyi yirin hoodin ding. One more kono. Once a president Mama can say, one more set a trap be. By Nyaminti, South Trapono, a backward you more. Woman defer energy. Woman didn't throw so energy no na ya to oil be brew 3 months 4 months send a be a 5 hours a be a 3 days
kontompo
and kontompo na nkrofo enti nyame na ato omoto enti ya pamucho obi miami ni nkrofo be bre MP before no chale yase me mra be mamadwuma yase me mra be mamadwuma ni ama wadwuma after the election me be some say hey na nkrofo ya mu kom say dey ya ban that's one
akokodu
ya ban and that's one
as a KJ
we no backdate TB
na when bono say nka ya mo mpoko kwa minu nka nya ya transition team no abo wo mu kokko say hwe mamu mfa obia because you say no kwani na tight mu jo baby amudi akwa akohye enti no say mo ko fan nkrofo bibreba ye konya scan wo hini afia no asia I was say a negotiation na ya increase salaries workers salary o see increase and some ko fa nkrofo na mu budget for them ya ba ya den o mo see yenye the same energy
na buy the board ba no
the board techi ba
techi ya mistake
what better
na we nkrofo dey abani atiso
banso ya no dey hu
abani atiso
we kwa say ya ni sulu ama o
na me ka say abani atiso
ya gugu mama o mo
wo mo de akutuo abane bonza kutuo ba ejini pa ana yanya kwa fa kontomri
monya na mofu obi nko Ghana gas PR ho mame because apapa
Ghana gas
oni what that
apapa oja katua last month omutu ya no
Hey, I'm telling you on authority.
And then no mun check it and you
last month. And you Tuano for allowance. What baby? What number baby? October, since October, on quite mother. Missing on authority.
Well, those officers are very concerned.
Yes, I payment, Ghana gas, or Mumio money or papa.
Ghana gas,
Omanya CEO, a year Miss Alati, when you CEO, and I know that CEO, no, or Bobon Homo de years. I said, the year Juma, the year and Namumu Lati, Nukuno na Coho. In team, me say, the mammy boy Juma when your gender minister, Nukuno, so when I know a Juma dada. And the appointing on
Ghana gas, yes, strong board wo strong board chairman onim adwuma no timi atini na si form abua na president no any CEO no atimi achieve because masa one of the areas MPP for means one person higher ECG Ghana gas na me the MPA no ye de adugita makula ko because only there but ye here strong board chairman and a board members no mun konko boa ni awusu se ne be Ghana e be ko yanim
but I say
Michia Gezi o se me chao ya body din se tia
fantastic
Gezi ani abusuafo nyina chia mu nyina
very well Medini Mugabe ma se betima from atankolega bigger the capacity man meda eye menua panyin Bernard and PSC ase ya nanti ache PSC abusua panyini Dela Edem Chris Dugan ono abusurugo and naba ko bi kan ho Mr. Fifi Ankra nyankopon ka mo nyina ambassadors ataboade ene eye
Asiama ono abo Asiama na mole eja yensu ye cruise enam no MPsa
agbesi michu
yensu se
abomoje Asiama
Anna close is a country so Chelsea send me message. Close yeah Joe pay that.
Naziro so. Okay. Naziro so MZ.
Also on
Meda Onabusuru Gwase. Former MP for Medina. Jirika Jirimai. Namada Bernard and PSC.
No, see there man.
Were public relations officer at the boss.
Director of corporate affairs. Corporate affairs.
Head of corporate communication.
We are head. No, director.
Madam Asi. Honorable Sogo se kiki tuntum, Misumishi tuntum, Yena Mosifo. Mugabe Masi ni midin, better than MPS. Why? But they do me this year.